Welcome to Friday Night Live, where I talk about murder. Who's ready? Because I am. I'm ready. Okay, let me just. I'm so blind. Okay, so it is fucking hot. It's hot in here, and I have the window open, and there's like it was windy like earlier, and now there's no wind coming through, so I'm like dying in here. But I got my cup of ice. Okay, so maybe that's gonna help me. But anyway, welcome guys. It's just water. All right, so Jade says, "Hey Ruby, hey guys, Lisa's coloring corner. Hey, this thing is like way too fucking close to my face. Hold on, guys. Excuse me." No, I feel better. Okay. All right, so who is on here? Who came to see this horrible mess? Let me see. Put this a little closer because I'm blind as fuck. It's hot. Let's see. Hey, Lindsay, Veronica, Naomi. Hey, girl. Lisa, Chaotic, Vanessa. What's up? Oh, you can got me butt up. Hey, Jane, Shayna. Bev, my wife. Bev, go buy the box. It's worth it. There's a lot of cool stuff in it. Yes, go buy it. Go now before it sells out. Yes. Anyway, let's see who else is here. Sparkles, Lady, loving the sparkle with Cindy. Sorry, like I'm telling you, it's like super hot in here. Okay, sorry. Don't mind the wiping of the face. Wow, there's a lot of people in here. So today we're gonna be talking about an old ass bitch. Okay. Thank you, Naomi. But first, let me show you what I'm gonna be doing. I will be doing some clay work, so I'm gonna be using my stamp, banana leaves. I believe this, well, monstera leaves, whatever, same difference. So I'll be using this as a stamp to stamp my clay. I'm going to be using these cutters right here because I'm going to make earrings. Let's see, I have this one, that one, and then this cute like Aztec one. I do have my clay roller, which I need to upgrade because this one really sucks. Like it's so bad. Like if I don't clean it and if I forget to clean it, and there's clay particles in there, like stuck, they'll fall sometimes and they'll get into my rolled clay that I'm working with and it just messes up the whole project. So it's like, oh my God. And then I have Argo. Argo is, sorry. Argo cornstarch is so that my cutters don't get stuck to the clay. I do have a whole box of clay right here. I actually haven't even looked through it because I just got it. I got my cutter, my roller, which I need a bigger roller and a better cutter because they suck. Okay, so anyway, tonight we're gonna be talking about an old bitch who was a murderer. Okay, and also we're gonna have Frisky Friday. Who's excited for that? And of course, you guys see my Scentsy items in the back. Yes, yes, yes. And the chair, the beautiful chair that you guys helped me get because you can't even. Okay, that you guys helped me get because you guys are amazing. Okay. Let's see. All right, I see Cereba's up in this. Cereba, I murphed you. Wait, smurfed you. I smurfed you. Jer Bear, hey. Unicorns and Rainbows, hey girl, hey. Oh my, Dawn, hi Dawn. Jesus, if you guys don't know, Dawn, I actually had 4 girls join my Scentsy. Can somebody help me? Can somebody help me talk? What the? I had 4 girls join my Scentsy, oh my god, I have a brain fart. Okay, group? No. My Scentsy, oh wait, whatever. Anyway, downline. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, the squad. Yes. Okay, so I'm very thankful, and Dawn is one of them. So, welcome. Hello. Team, thank you. I got murder on my mind. Okay, so, let's see. Are you guys ready? Y'all know what to do if you guys are ready, right? I can't start without you guys doing what you guys usually do before I tell a true crime story, so I'll just wait here. I'm not going nowhere. Elizabeth, hey. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, that's prettier. Woohoo! The Scentsy Squad. I know. It's like amazing. I just watched this on Netflix. Oh my god. Hey, Bev. Naomi. There you go. Naomi, she's like, hell yeah, I've been here. I've been here how long time? I know what the hell to do. So we got this yellow one. We got this really pretty, like this. Oh my god, this has like glitter in it. I know you guys can't see it, but holy shit, it's like really nice. This one has glitter in it as well. This one has glitter in it. I'm not going to use this one because I'm going to use this one for something special. Look at all the knives and the blood. Okay, we got 2 of blues. More yellows, more blues, more greens. Ooh, look at this one. I haven't worked with this one. This one looks nice. Very nice, very nice. All mods, hello, lurking, working. Mrs. Coffee's up in this. Naomi. Okay, so y'all ready? All right. We can pick colors later, okay? Because right now it's time to talk about an old bitch who killed people. And everybody likes old bitches. So, let's get into the story. Now, I want to ask you guys a question. When you guys see old people, like, what do you think? Can I come organize it all? Hold on. Okay, I need to go back to the comments over here. Can I come organize it all in rainbow order? Mitzi. I can't do it like Mrs. Coffee, so I'm not even gonna try it, but Mitzi. Yes, go ahead. Yes, come please. So like all my Scentsy bars are right there, but they're gonna be, I'm doing a big shelf, so you're gonna see them on my shelf. I'm trying to get a pegboard. But all of these are all rainbow colored. Like it's insane. It's really cool. Oh my god, I take care of older people. Old people are weird, says Jeremy. Yeah, they fucking are. Some of them really are, though, right? I'm old. Jane. I meant, like, old people, like, that are, like, in their 80s, you know? No, but if you're old and you're in here, please don't take this offensively, okay? You're awesome. You're not this old bitch. You're not the one that I'm going to talk about, okay? She did a lot of adulting. Hey, us old people aren't weird. Get Dawn. Really? You're not even old. Get the fuck out of here. I'm 75 and yepper, I am weird. Mary Lou. Oh, no. Mary Lou, I'm not talking about you, okay? Look, if you're in here and you're over the age of 60. Anyway, I'm not that old. They have the best stories. Yeah, they, okay, look, honestly, I'm like, okay, first of all, old people really do have the best stories, but there's some old people who are fucking weird, okay? So, like, what do you think about old people? Like, okay, do you have, like, an old person in your life? Okay, I'm not talking about, like, your grandma or your grandpa, okay? But I'm talking about, like, someone that you know, like a neighbor, like, you know, you see, I don't know, fucking Margaret watering her flowers outside, and she's like, hello! You know, do you guys have, like, a neighbor that's like that? I need to know. I really, really, really need to know. Let me know. We love you, says Baby Cake. Some are sketchy, some are sweet. Is it Miss Caulfield? Ooh. Kaden, don't do that. Hey, I'm the only one that can say she's old, okay? Don't you go there with that shit, okay? Hey, Kaden, I don't know you, so watch it. Yeah, no, don't call Miss Caulfield on here, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that shit. Okay, I'm the only one who called her old. I have neighbors exactly like that. Not now, but used to. No, I'm in the country. I'm kidding, Miss Coffee. Kaden, Miss Coffee don't play around like that with people that don't know her, so don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that shit here, okay? Don't do that shit here. Don't do it. Be nice, says Cynthia. No, but I used to. Okay. So all right. I've known old people that were kind of sketch. Like, I don't know. Like, they would just like come outside and like walk like to their front of their like house, and they just stare, like just stare like at things, and I'm just like, what the fuck is the point of what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you can't even say hi to me, bitch. Like, you know, I know you're looking at my house and my cars and all that. Can you say hi? Like, are you okay? Do you need help? So yeah, there's some like sketchy ass fucking old people, and I'm just like, so anyway, I'm a lovable old bitch. We never had the same ones twice. Old people don't give no ducks. They play sweet, but duck around and find out. Look at her. She don't put a duck. Okay. Let's see. I have a neighbor that will be putting out her fake plastic flowers. Then she waters them. What? Anna, hey. Well, yeah. I'm like, I don't want to talk shit about old people, but this is about an old person, so like, fuck old people, okay? I'm just kidding. Oh my god, don't unsubscribe. Okay, so let me go. I bet like all my older subscribers are like, fuck you. Like, fuck you. Alright, so I'm gonna go to my story now. Are you guys ready? I think you guys are ready. Okay, so here we go. There was an old lady who lived in a no, I'm just kidding. You guys are like, what the fuck? Okay, so this is about an old lady called Dorothea Puente. Okay? Hold on, guys. I don't mean to like laugh at my own jokes, but that was pretty good. Crash. Gail, hey. Crashly's in here? What the fuck? Hold up, Crash. I thought you were gonna go live tonight. Ruby, you're cracking me up tonight. There was an old lady who lived in a shoe. Alright, the end. Alright, let's see. I should be sitting down properly on my chair since, my back and all. I'm over here talking about old bitches and I'm like, my back hurts. Yeah, I'm getting there. Okay, let's see. Matt decided watching you was more fun. Aww. You know what? Time out. So, Crashly, okay, look. The respect level of this is phenomenal. So, sorry. I don't know why I'm playing with my fucking hair and, whatever. But anyway. So, Crashly wrote me and she was like, hey, I wanted to contact you to see if it's okay if I go live tonight because, my people want to see me live. And I was like, yeah? What the fuck? Why wouldn't... I'm not gonna be like, no, because I'm going live. So I was like, go ahead, dude. And she was like, oh, and I'm like, oh, and then now she's here, so I guess she didn't go live. Let's see, stabby old baddies or baddies. Plus, I saw the chick's name and in the title and couldn't miss it. Crazy psycho granny. Get to the store, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm reading the comments. Have you seen the Moni prisoners taken about evil elder? No. Crashly, I'm always respectful. Okay. All right, let's get to the story. Okay, 5 hours later. All right, I can't see your comments, guys, so I'm going to read a little bit and then go back to comments, okay? All right, Dorothea Puente was born on January 9th, 1929. So this bitch was old. In Redlands, California. She was the 6th of 7 children, but didn't grow up in a stable family environment. Her father died of tuberculosis when Puente was 8, while her mother, an alcoholic, routinely abused her children and died in a motorcycle accident a year later. Orphaned, Puente and her siblings splintered off into different directions, bouncing between foster care and relatives' homes. Puente struck out on her own when she was 16, and in Olympia, Washington, she tried to make a living as a prostitute. Instead, Puente found a husband. He was like, damn, girl, that pussy good. All right, so she met and married Fred McFall in 1945, but their marriage was brief, only 3 years, and hinted at trouble beneath the surface. Dorothea Puente had several children with McFall, but didn't raise them. She sent one child to live with relatives, while another was put up for adoption. By 1948, McFall asked for a divorce, and Puente drifted south to California. Wow, mother of the year. There, the former prostitute. Sorry. There, the former prostitute turned back to a life of crime. She got into serious trouble for the first time in her life after bouncing a check in San Bernardino and spent 4 months in jail. Puente was supposed to stick around to serve out her probation, but in a sign of things to come, she skipped town instead. She was like, fuck this. Next, Puente went to San Francisco where she married her second husband, Axel Bren Johansson, in 1952. But she seemed to follow... Wait, what? Hold up. Oh, okay. So bad luck. I'm like, excuse me? But bad luck seemed to follow Puente wherever she went, and the new couple argued frequently about Puente's drinking and gambling. When Puente offered to perform a sex act on an undercover cop at a house of ill repute, her husband sent her into a psychiatric ward. So he was like, you ain't sucking no one's dick. You're going to the crazy house. Okay? Despite this, their marriage lasted until 1966. So this guy was like, I'll give you a chance, but you ain't sucking no one's dick. Puente's next 2 marriages would be short-lived. She married Roberto Puente in 1968, but the relationship dissolved 16 months later. Puente then married Pedro Angel Montalvo, but he left her only a week after they were wed. Wow. So, despite all the evidence to the contrary, Dorothea Puente believed herself to be an able caretaker. In the 1970s, she opened her first boarding house in Sacramento. So, social workers in the 1970s looked up Dorothea Puente and her boarding house with admiration. Puente had a reputation for taking in people considered tough cases, recovering alcoholics, drug addicts, the mentally ill, and the elderly. So basically, she opened up this house and she was like, yes, I love to help people. And she would get all these, all these people that I just mentioned, like alcoholics, drug addicts, older people, people who have mental ill issues, and she would give them a place to stay. So she would cook for them, clean, she would do all the things, right? She was like an angel. She was like the grandma everybody wanted, right? And she had like this thing about her that she was like, yes, I'm everyone's grandma. Yes, okay, blah. And she would tell people she was wealthy and all this. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to the comments because they're flying. Okay. I'm sorry, Ruby. Did you grow cow ears? Oh, this? This was a gift from all these wonderful people on here right now. So yes, it's my cow chair. Let's see. She's got to hear this story. Crafts was Crashly, right? Damn, she had all these husbands and can't find one. I was born in San Bernardino County. Oh, what? You probably know this bitch. She had that good. Exactly right. Hey, Stacy. Damn, checks wasn't all she was bouncing. Yeah, you're right, girl. So that's what I have to do, threaten to chop off their eggplants. I'll remember that for the first day. Butter, what else is bouncing? Veronica, maybe I should dial up my crazy and get a man. Let's see. Wow, love the Scentsy burners. Thank you. Well, fuck that. This one right here is a diffuser, and then this one is the warmer. I remember the story. She's a nasty old bitch. What the hell? Wash your ass, Dorothea. She was running those men quick. Wash that ass. Oh my god, it's a horny chair and I love it. Miss Coffee, Shop Scentsy. Thank you, Naomi. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you for posting my link. Okay, so let's go back to this old bitch. So, but behind the scenes, Puente had embarked on a path that would lead her to murder. She lost her first boarding house after getting caught signing her own name to tenants' benefit checks. In the 1980s, she worked as a personal caretaker who drugged her clients and stole their valuables. Excuse? By 1982, Puente was sent to prison for her thefts. She was released just three years later after a state psychologist diagnosed her as a schizophrenic with no remorse or regret who should be closely monitored. And she was old and crazy. Instead, this bitch opened up her Puente opened up her second boarding house. Okay? There, she quickly got back to her old tricks. Puente took in so-called shadow people who were marginally homeless without close family or friends. So she would specifically target people who were homeless and had no families, right? So it's like she would go up to them and be like, "You're homeless." And they're like, "Yes." "Do you have any family?" "No." "Well, I got the place for you," you know? So that's basically what she would do. And they would be like, "Oh, okay," you know, of course they would go to her. She seemed like really sweet and like innocent and like grandma-ish, you know? So they were like, "Yes, let's go." So anyway, some of them began to disappear, but no one noticed. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Even probation officers who stopped by accepted Puente's explanation that the people living at her house were guests or friends, not boarders. So every time, like maybe, you know, when people would come and go, she'd be like, "Oh yeah, they left. They were only here for a little bit," and the cops would be like, "Okay, all right, nothing weird here. Toodaloo," you know. But looks can be deceiving. You know what I'm saying? So, in April of 1982, a 60 Jesus. In April of 1982, a 61-year-old woman named Ruth Monroe moved into Dorothea Puente's house. Soon after, Monroe died from an overdose of codeine and acetaminophen. I can't say that fucking word. When the police arrived, Puente told them that Monroe had been depressed due to her husband's terminal illness. Satisfied, the authorities ruled Monroe's death a suicide and moved on. In November of 1985, Dorothea Puente hired a handyman named Ismael Flores to install some wood paneling in her home. After Flores finished the job, Puente had one more request: to build her a 6-foot-long box so she could fill it with books and a few other assorted items before the pair of them would bring the box to a storage facility. So she was like, "Can you like build me a coffin for all my books? Like, you know, I have a lot of books and like, but it has to be like a coffin, you know? Like, I don't know, just it looks cool. So like, can you just build me like a coffin for my belongings?" And he was like, "Sure, why not? Okay, cool, dude, not weird." So like, okay. Anyway, but on the way to the storage facility, Puente abruptly asked Flores to pull over near a riverbank and just push the box into the water. Okay, so on New Year's Day, a fisherman spotted the box, noticed that it looked suspiciously like a coffin, and informed the police. Investigators soon found the decomposed body of an elderly man inside. However, it would be 3 more years before authorities could identify the body as one of the tenants in Dorothea Puente's house. Okay, so I'm going to go to the comments real quick. Let's see. Lisa, yes, I did. Holy crap, you were not lying about the million. So, look, listen. Lisa sent me some pins so I can do my polymer clay pen thingies. And she sent me like 500 pins, okay? I mean, I haven't counted them, but I'm pretty sure it's like a little over 500 pins. And I'm just like, oh shit. I didn't even know what it was because it was so big, and I was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "Wait, it says Lisa's name on it." I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Are these the pins she gave me?" I was like, "Holy crap!" I was thinking she was gonna send me like 20, you know? No, she sent me like the whole fucking Diamond Art Club, fucking like I don't know warehouse pins and shit. I have no idea, but it was crazy. But thank you so much. Granny went nuts. There's my coffee girl. Wait till you hear about this crazy granny. Granny got them nuts when she went nuts. Then she went nuts when hey, you can call me Butter. I was like, "What? Stacy, I can call you Butter?" Stupid Ruby. Let's see, Crashly said they had to be getting them social security checks too. She even dressed to make herself look older. Yes, she did. So like, but I'm not there yet. Shut up. People who wouldn't be missed right away. It's Tylenol girl. Oh. I knew that. What? I knew it was Tylenol. I just don't know how to say the long word for it. Leave me alone, okay? Let's see. Damn, I'm homeless right now and I'm not going to Granny's house. Angie, excuse me? A bunch of Tylenol. It's for books, sure. Yeah, coffin book storage. I saw on Pinterest. Yeah, right. She's like, I saw this on Pinterest. Like, bitch, Pinterest didn't even exist. What are you talking about, Granny? I never heard this story before, but it's creepy as hell. Told you you'd have enough for a year. I think it's more than a year. And have more where that, and I have more where that came from though. For what? Do you just like collect them or do you buy them? Like what? Excuse me? Okay. So let's go on to the story, shall we? Let's see. Oh man, I hate when it does that. Like I'll be reading it, I go to like a separate page and it just completely like it, let's see. Okay. Okay. It wasn't until 1988 that suspicions first arose about Puente after one of her tenants, 52-year-old Alvaro Montaya, went missing. Montaya struggled with mental health issues and had been homeless for years. He'd been referred to Dorothea Puente's house because of her sterling reputation welcoming people like him. So, time out real quick. So this guy, it's really sad because like this guy, he really like he had really bad mental issues. I think they said like he was like schizophrenic or something, and his counselor, um, was trying to look for a place for him because there was like this foundation that was called Volunteers of America, and this lady would help homeless people get counseling, get therapy, get with psychiatrists to take medication. You know, it was like a really good foundation where they would help homeless people and stuff like that. So she was trying to look for a place for him, and when she found out about this bitch Dorothea, she was like, "Oh my god, like this is the perfect place, right?" So unlike many who passed through Puente's boarding house, however, someone had their eye on Montaya. Judy Moyes, an outreach counselor with Volunteers of America, became suspicious when Montaña vanished. So before I even get to the next part, um, this guy Montaya, right? He when they went to go interview Dorothea, right? Because they're not just gonna be like, okay, hey, you're gonna stay here, bye. No, they wanted to see how this bitch was. So when they went to her house, like, I mean, this woman was so like deadly smart that she knew she had to play the part. So what she did was she had like a box of kittens when they came over. Like, oops, you stumbled upon me with like a box of kittens, and she was feeding them and taking care of the little kitties. And she just looked like the most wonderful, like grandma, like baking cookies and like she just looked perfect. So they, of course, they were like, oh my god, this is like the greatest place for you. Like, yes, definitely, we're gonna have you board here because this lady's gonna take care of you. She would also like dress in like I don't know, like scrunched up older woman clothes, like she like with the ribbons and all that shit. Like she just made herself look really old, like Naomi said. so that she can play that part, you know, that innocent granny part. But she did it to like give an image of like, you're safe with me and I'll take care of you. I'm grandma, right? This bitch, nope, nope. So, anyway, um, okay, so he vanished. And she didn't buy Puente's explanation that he'd left on vacation. So when Judy contacted Dorothea, she was like, okay, I want to see how he's doing. I want to talk to him. And Dorothea was like, he's not here. And, you know, Judy was like, where is he? And she was like, he went to Mexico. He went back to Mexico. I don't know. But he didn't say anything. He just left. So for some reason, Judy was like, no, this seems kind of weird, right? So she was like, okay, I'm going to go and see if he's there. So she would go and he wasn't there. And it was just very suspicious because she knew he wouldn't just leave like that, right? He wasn't even mentally capable of leaving on his own like that, like the way that Dorothea was telling Judy that he left. So, let's see. Judy called the police and they went to the boarding house. They were met by Dorothea, and the first impression was it was an elderly woman with big glasses who repeated her story that Montoya was simply on vacation. Another tenant, however, named John Sharp, backed her up. Well, not however, I guess, but he backed her up. He was like, yeah, he left, you know. But as the police prepared to leave, that same guy, John, he slipped the cops a message, and it said, she's making me lie for her. So that's already like red flag right there. Like, what? Like, you just said that she was right, that he did leave, and now you're saying like, wait, no, she's making me say this. Like, what the fuck, right? So it was like really confusing for the cops. So the police returned and searched the house, finding nothing. They asked permission to dig up the yard. Puente told them that they were welcome to do so, and even provided an extra shovel. She was like, you want to dig through my house? Okay. And she was trying to be a baddie, and she's like, here's a shovel. Then she asked if it would be okay if she went to buy a coffee. She was like, okay, so you guys are going to dig in my backyard, but can I get like a coffee? What? So the police said yes, and as she left, they started digging, right? Dorothea fled to Los Angeles. The police then dug up 78-year-old Leona Carpenter and then 6 more bodies. So it wasn't just one, it was 6. In her backyard, okay, where this bitch was watering her plants, where she would drink her coffee and look outside of, right? There was like a little balcony she had in her backyard, and she would just look out. Like, she was killing the people she was boarding. Like, what the fuck? All right, I'm gonna go to comments, okay? Let's see. Can you help support Ruby's channel by becoming a Patreon? Oh, thank you, Cynthia. Yeah, I'm definitely join my Patreon. Like, definitely do it. Like, it's funny because a lot of like creators are like, I don't like talking about my Patreon. I'm like, no, you better join that shit. Join it. Like, please join it. Support me. I put a lot of my clay stuff on there. I don't post any of my clay stuff. Like, I barely do it. I just barely posted like my hamburgers that I made, but like my little food clay. But my earrings and stuff, it all, and like the pictures of my kids and stuff, it all goes on Patreon. Thank you, Cynthia. Angie says, yup, never thought I would be homeless, but I don't think I have it as bad as these poor people in Ukraine. So sad. Oh, I didn't know that, Angie. I'm sorry. Let's see. Where does she get money? From all these people that she's boarding, all these older people. You can also support the channel by buying Ruby a coffee. Oh, yes, I have Ko-fi? Whatever, you can call it coffee or Ko-fi, but yeah, Ko-fi's like the best for creators. Diamond Baby Cakes. Monica says, oh my God, fertilizer. She had a whole garden. Yes. Bev would be happy to see the bodies. Ew. She'd be like, oh my God, bodies. Oh my god, I have a story to tell you guys about Bev and the bodies. But anyway, um, yeah, and like, okay. So anyway, let me go back to the let me go back to the story. Um, for 5 days, Dorothea Puente was on the run, but police tracked her down in Los Angeles after a man in a bar recognized her from TV. So this bitch ran away and she was like, I'm gonna go have a drink. you know? Charged with a total of 9 murders, Puente was flown back to Sacramento. On her way back, she insisted to reporters that she hadn't killed anyone, claiming, I used to be a very good person at one time. Throughout the trial. Puente was portrayed as either a sweet grandma-like type or a manipulative criminal who preyed on the weak. Her lawyers argued that she might be a thief but not a murderer. Pathologists testified that they hadn't been able to fix the cause of death for any of the corpses. John O'Mara, the prosecutor, called over 130 witnesses to the stand. The prosecution stated that Puente used sleeping pills to drug her tenants, suffocated them, and then hired convicts to bury them in the yard. Dalmane, which is a drug used for insomnia, was found in all 7 of the exhumed bodies. Okay? Prosecutors said that Puente was one of the most cold and calculating female killers in the county that the county had ever seen. In 1993, after several days of deliberations and a deadlocked jury due in part to her grandmotherly disposition, Dorothea Puente was ultimately convicted of 3 murders and received back-to-back life sentences. These, quote, these entities fall through the cracks, unquote, said Kathleen Lemaire's executive director of the California Law Center of Long-Term Care, about boarding houses like Puente's. Not everybody running them is being nefarious, but nefarious activity can crop up. She said crop up. But to the end of her life, Puente insisted that she was innocent and that she had been taking good care of the people under her charge. Now, okay, the only time she put, quote, she said, quote, the only time the boars were in good health was when they stayed at my home, unquote. Puente insisted from prison, quote, I made them change their clothes every day, take a bath every day, and eat 3 meals a day. When they came to me, they were so sick they weren't expected to live, unquote. Dorothea Puente died in prison of natural causes on March 27, 2011, at the age of 82. So this is the end of everything that was written, okay? But I'm gonna add more stuff to this shit because there's fucking more. Okay, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this shit? All right, let me see the comments. Watch out for killer old people, says Jane. Cynthia says, love you, Ruby. Love you too, Cynthia. Bev says, no, I don't like human bodies. Bev does not like, Bev doesn't like human bodies, okay? Don't get it twisted. She don't like it. She likes dead animals, but she don't like dead bodies, okay? Stacy says, Miss Coffee, how is Bevy's diamond painting coming along? Kaden says, haha. I was like, wait, what? Lisa says, very good person. Sariba says, I'm going to be giving every old lady the... Oh, my God. Oh, God. Jeremy says, Sacramento is 3 hours from me. Veronica says, someone must have helped her bury them. Mary says, LOL. Lisa says, only 3 murders? Hi, Ruby Crafts. Do you have a StreamYard link to join? A StreamYard link? I actually do have a StreamYard, but I'm not using it right now. I don't even know what it is, honestly. I don't even know how to get that. Cynthia says, life sentence doesn't mean much here. Right? Oh my God, you're so right, girl. In California, yes. If she says she didn't kill them, why does she say they were buried in her yard? Stacy is beautifully coming along, still drilling away. Okay, so let me add more shit to this. Okay, so when the cops were looking through her house, right, because they had found 1 body, and then they're slowly but surely finding more. They were going through her house, and they heard from a witness that he was working on her house, that she hired this man to work on her house, and while he was working on her house, he had to pull back the carpet in the living room. But when he did that, he was hit by like this really disgusting scent, And he looked on the floor, of course, because he's working on the floor. He took the carpet out, he looks at the floor, and there's literally human, like liquid. You can tell it's human. There's blood, there's yellow stuff, there's green stuff, there's just stained. Like the concrete is just stained, and there's lye on the floor. If you guys didn't know, um, if you use lye, it's used for many things like soap making and stuff like that. But a lot of people who are serial killers use it to prevent a body from smelling. So this bitch had lye on like embedded onto the concrete, right? Because it mixed with the blood and the bodily fluids. So that was the area where she would murder her victims, okay? And then, second, when they asked her, when, obviously they took her to like the fucking investigators room, detectives, fucking police station, whatever the fuck. They asked her like, okay, so do you have lye in your house? This bitch said no. She literally had buckets and buckets of lye. I mean, to the point that even the buckets had the fucking word lye on it, LYE, and she fucking lied about that. Like, you lied about the lye. You lied about the lye, bitch. There's literally cans of it, like that say lye on it. So that ain't no lie. Okay, so they found the lye, right? And then they did the testing and they found out that yes, this was like the murder area. So what I think, because it didn't go in depth into like exactly how she did it, what I think is that she would pull the carpet back, okay? She would cut up or do whatever the fuck she did with the bodies, and then she would like put the carpet back on top. What? But first she would put lye over it so it didn't smell, okay? Another thing, when the first detective was like uncovering or was using the shovel to dig up the backyard, he said that he was taking out like pieces of cloth, and that cloth was like the clothes, right? But he was also taking out like chunks of what looked like beef jerky, and that ended up being the skin of these people, okay? So they were like, most of them were like in the fetal position, but of course they're gonna decompose, right? Yes, lye can dissolve a body. Yes. So not only can, yeah, because it's like acid, right? When you're making soap, they tell you not to touch lye because lye is what makes the something, I forgot what it was, but I remember learning about it because I was gonna make soap at one time. You mix lye with another solution, and that's how you create soap. And it's very dangerous. Like, you're not supposed to touch it; it could burn you. So what they do is they use a lye to burn you, and it masks the scent of decomposition. That yeah. I'm like, wait, what? Yes. Um. So yeah, this bitch had bucks of it. So anyway, so like the detective was like just pulling all this beef jerky. He was calling it beef jerky because he didn't know what the fuck it was. It looked like meat, and it ended up being the literal skin and meat of the people that she was burying as they were decomposing. And he was like, he felt so disgusted because he was like, he couldn't believe. I mean, obviously he was wearing like gloves and stuff, but it's still very like shocking. And so those people that she killed were not the only people that she killed. They're saying that she probably killed a lot more people. Like, for example, there was this lady who was really good friends with her. She was very close to her sons, and at one point she, I guess, I don't know why she did this, but she began giving her friend like this concoction of like, I don't know, looked like a drink or something, and she was giving it to her every day. And then one day the lady just dies, and her sons were like, "What happened to her?" And also, if you guys didn't know, Dorothea would lie to people and tell them that she was a nurse or a doctor or something. So the guys expected her to take care of their mom, but she ended up killing her, right? But that was never brought to trial because there was no evidence of her doing that. So I'm pretty sure this bitch killed more people. Like, it wasn't just the people she buried. So this bitch had like I don't know. It's just, I mean, she didn't just kill guys though. She killed women too. So there was like women and men buried in her backyard. Like it's so weird. You should see oh my god. You guys need to see the interview. You guys want to see what she looks like, by the way? Let me see. This bitch looks like the little old lady who lived in the shoe. And like, I mean, seriously, like, she looks like the sweetest old lady. Like, why? Like, what the hell? Oh, you guys can see her in my thumbnail, but here's another picture of this bitch. Let's see. There was an old lady who lived in a zoo. All right. This is her. This is a little old lady who killed many people. Okay. Also, let's see the house. Let's take a look at the house. So this here is the house where everything happened. And as you can see, it looks like a really nice house. You know, it looks like a comfortable house, you know. So this lady literally had like this whole image of like, I'm perfect, I'm an old lady, I'm gonna take care of you. But in reality, she was a fucking serial killer. Let's see. Here's a picture. Let me see. What do you guys think of the story? What do you guys think about this story? Oh, another thing. So when the cops were looking through her house, she had a calendar on her wall. And on this calendar, she had the names of the tenants or the people she had in her house. She would write their name down, and then she would write her name whenever they left. She would cross out their name on the calendar. Like, she would write, like, so-and-so left today. So she fucking knew, like, oh my God, this is going to be a backup just in case they find the bodies or something, or no, just in case they come and question me. I can just show them the calendar, and then they'll be like, oh, she wrote it down, so it must be true. Like, really? That's your backup plan? Get the fuck out of here. You're dumb. Like, get out of here. You're dumb. Here is an image of them. You can't see the body. Of course, I wouldn't show you a picture of the body, but here is a picture of them taking out the bodies from the backyard into the front yard. Yeah, so there's just, there's a lot. There's a lot. It's just crazy because you, like, remember how I was telling you guys that you just don't know who your neighbor is? Like, you don't know what people are capable of doing. You can have like the nicest person ever saying hi to you every single day, but maybe you never know, maybe they're like serial killers. And it usually happens that way where there's like, you know, the real monsters are not people who look like monsters. They're people who look like normal, nice people, right? And that's what's scary, because if this woman did this, right? And she had been doing it for years, and the only reason she got caught was because somebody gave a crap about one person, right? Can you imagine how many people right now there is that have people buried in their backyard? Like, think about it. It's a real possibility. Or anywhere else, right? Or there's actual people who are doing it right now. So this is a picture. This is Ruth Monroe. This is a lady that I said she was friends with. His face is blurred out, by the way. But that's the first lady that she is known for killing without it going to trial. And that was her friend. That was her best friend who she killed. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and here are the other victims. I'm going to show you pictures of them. Ultimately, Alvaro Burt Montoya, he's a reason why they found all these bodies, okay? So he is the one who Judy was sponsoring and counseling. She's the one who had him go into that boarding house, and because she cared so much about him, they found all these other bodies. They found everything. They found everything that she was doing. This is Dorothy Miller. She's another victim of hers. Then we have Benjamin Fink. Right there. And then we have, sorry, I said we have, like, fuck, I'm sorry. I'm just like in Scentsy world. Like, Betty Palmer. Then there is, Jesus, Ruby, James Gallup. And then lastly, there is Vera Faye. And these were all older people. She was targeting older people. She knew what the fuck she was doing, okay? And it's just really messed up. It's really messed up. But luckily, you know, they caught her and she went to prison and then she died in prison. So it was a little too late, but, you know. All right, let me look at the comments real quick. Didn't she think of that when she had that guy come and then remove the carpeting? You know what's funny? You know what I notice a lot about serial killers? That the ones who are the worst are the ones that never get caught. Like, they're the ones who will do the dumbest shit to get caught, but they don't get caught, right? It's there's been so many stories that I've read and covered, like, that the killer is always doing something that's so noticeable, like, oh, they must be a killer. Like, for example, who is that one killer clown? Remember that killer clown? Fuck, I forgot his name. Let me Google. John Wayne Gacy, right? How fucking obvious was it that he was a child molester and that he was doing some like freaky shit, right? Never got caught until like the very end of everything, right? Like all these killers do noticeably killer stuff. Like you can like it's like they could have kept these people in prison or in jail and they never did. They let them go and then they did their murdering. Like what the fuck? Like that's why like that question is kind of funny because yeah, like who the fuck, like, hey, can you fix my floor? Yeah. Can you? And then the guy's like fucking trying to fix it and he sees all this shit on the floor. And it's like, why didn't you report that? Right? And then when she was like, can you build me a coffin bookcase? Like, you know, like, what the fuck? And then she's like, can you take me to, like, the storage place so I can put the coffin in there? And as they're going, she's like, can you help me and take me to, like, this lake so I can push this coffin into the, like, what the fuck? I just don't understand, like, how this fucking dude was like, okay, you know, didn't report it. You know, fucking idiot. I don't know. I'm just telling you, like, this is so stupid. There's some really crazy people out there, right? Lisa sorry, but says there was a lot of dad jeans in that pic. Diamond Queen says, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Yep, alarming and creepy. Sorry, but says, keep them old ladies far. Lisa says, only a psycho would kill their best friend. I know, right? All old people. Sariba says, there is an extra hot spot in hell for all the ones that hurt old people and kids. Exactly, because they're so vulnerable, right? Like, all jokes aside, it's pretty fucked up what happened to these old people. Like, they didn't deserve that. They were just trying to, like, find a place to live and, you know, looking outside, you know, within. They thought they were going to be in a good place, and they ended up dying because this fucking bitch was crazy and just wanted their money. That's the only reason she did it was for their money, right? I mean, she had gotten caught before and went to jail for it. But she just kept doing it. She just didn't give a shit about it. She didn't have no remorse. She never admitted to what she did. And that is that. You know what I'm saying? And that's a story about the little old bitch who killed people. All right, so let's see. Frisky Friday. What are we going to talk about? You know what? This Frisky Friday, we're going to do something a little bit different, okay? We're going to do a little different things. Things different. Can you talk, Ruby? What the fuck's wrong with you? We're going to do things a little bit different, okay? First of all, I need to get some colors. I don't know what I want to make, though. I don't want to use Primo. Actually, you know what? I probably will. I don't know what colors I want to use. I want to do something like, what colors should I mix? Not mix together, but like half together. Like there's these right here. So it's light blue. This is like a turquoise. This is yellow. When I mean together, I mean like funky colors, like not mixing where it turns into a different color, but like having like some earrings that are blue and yellow, or light blue or dark blue and yellow. Like this is navy. What do you guys think? Which ones will look good together for earrings? Let me know. The light blue, turquoise, yellow, and navy. So which two colors, or three, I could use three, should I have together to make some cool, like, funky earrings? Let me know. And they're going to be stamped with this. She said turquoise and purple. I do have purple. It is right here. I think this is my... No, that's souffle. Hold on, guys. I know I have purple in here. Okay, I do. Okay, so I have, it's just a little bit, but it'll be, I have this, it's like a hot pink. It's not a purple, it's like a hot pink. Navy and yellow. Oh, that would look pretty, actually. Ooh. Oh, that's souffle. Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's actually, yeah, that's good. These two colors are cute. Ruby, did you check out turtle soup beads on YouTube? No, I didn't. I forgot. Turquoise and purple, light blue and turquoise, purple, yellow, and light blue. Oh my god, you guys are giving me so many ideas. I'm kind of like, what do I do? You know what? I'm gonna do these three colors. How about that? We're gonna do these three colors and see what we get out of this, okay? Because I've already done a lot of stuff with pink, and I want new color. I want to do new colors. What are your favorite colors? I like these. I like these right here. These. Let's see. Reminds me of the woman who said she was a doctor and would starve to cure them, but they believed her and killed a lot of people. Angie, who are you talking about? Ooh, I'm intrigued now. Rainbows. Okay. So I need to clean this, but like, look, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know if you guys can see that. You guys see this nasty stuff? I can't take that out. It's really hard to take that out. It gets caked on there, and then when I'm running it through, when I'm like rolling it, it will, particles of that would fall, and it will land into my new clay, and it messes it up, and I hate it. So I need to get a new roller, but they're so expensive, and I'm just like, this one was like $20, and I think that's why it's so cheap. It does the job, but it doesn't do it well. Like, I have to actually roll it like with my roller after I use that. Really Scentsy stuff. Thank you, Cynthia. If you guys haven't checked out my newest video, I actually posted it tonight. It's the whiff box. It's what's in the whiff box. And it's seriously like the best fucking, like last month, it was cool. Okay, don't get me wrong. But I think this month is better. So if you want to go look at what's in the whiff box, go look at my video. Green 2. I'm working and lurking. Have to get post scheduled for tomorrow. That's good. That's Lindsay. Lindsay is one of my girls too, so she's talking about Scentsy. But yeah, in a way, real quick before we go into Frisky Friday, Scentsy's having a join for $25, and I literally had 4 girls join yesterday, and I already talked to all of them, and they all know what's up. So if you would like to join and join my team and try to see if you can start your own little business with Scentsy, definitely this is the right time to do it, both for Canada and US. I would say Mexico, but I don't really think anyone in here is like watching me from Mexico. So yeah, Canada, I can sponsor you if you're from Canada, and obviously the US. So yes, there is that. It's amazing. I love it. And I already helped them set up their parties. So their own parties, because you can have your own parties and get that cash back. Let's see. I saw the video and I hate you. Did you get, oh my god. Okay, look, spoiler alert. But did you see that that washcloth? What it had on it? I want another one. I want another one. Just because of what it had on it. Great way to try Scentsy products is a whiff box. Yes, exactly. Definitely. It's like the best way to try it. You can clean it by rolling a hot face cloth through it. Oh, I didn't even know that. I'm gonna have to try that. But the thing is, like, if I roll it, like when I'm rolling it, it doesn't take that gunk off. It's like stuck in there or something. I don't even know what the hell, like, why it's in there, but it's like gunk in there. Thank you, Cynthia. Okay, so Frisky Friday. This time we're gonna, well, actually, I'm not gonna do anything. Just kidding. I want you guys to tell me, like, what you guys want to talk about, right? I'm gonna turn this one around on you guys, and if you guys have, like, because you know sometimes we have topics, we have jokes, we have stories and stuff, but like my thing is, hold on, let me close my window. All right. My thing has always been, like, we should be comfortable with talking about sex, right? We're adults. But for some reason, there's like this thing where if you talk about sex, it's like so bad and like, oh my God, why are you telling people your business and all this shit? And it's kind of like, well, sometimes we just want to talk about it. We're grown-ass women, grown-ass men. Sometimes we just want to talk about it, okay? You know, you guys know I'm very open about it. I talk about stuff. Sometimes I talk about me and Mr. Q, which he doesn't give a fuck. So, so like, why don't you guys comment and ask your own questions and see what we all have to say about it. You know, don't be, I mean, if you don't feel comfortable, then don't do it. But I know there's several people on here that might want some advice on things, you know. I know sometimes I want to talk about it, you know. Not that I have issues or anything, but like, I don't know, sometimes it's just fun, you know. Why can't we talk about sex with it without it being such a big fucking deal? You know what I'm saying? Where's Mr. Q? Mr. Q is in the next room. I think he's in his computer room playing Pokemon. I thought it was funny when he came into the room because I was on the floor and I was watching live. I was also doing my story at the same time last minute. But he saw that you were on and you were talking about Scentsy buddies and he heard you and he was like, tell Mrs. Coffee that she's my Scentsy buddy. And I was like, okay. I was like, whatever the fuck that means, but okay. Let's see. The washcloth is so cute. I know it's so cute. It was on Dead Flies Ruby Q in some ghost hunting show. Went there. True story. Dead Flies is amazing. Dead Flies. What is that? Is that like a channel or something? Okay. I'm cutting my clay. So I've noticed that Sculpey Souffle is lighter and so much easier to work with than Primo. Primo is heavier and like everything sticks to it. But I like working with it. It doesn't matter. But if you guys are wondering when my Etsy shop is going to open, I had already stated that I want to make at least 30 pairs of earrings before I open my shop. I'm almost there, but I want to make all kinds of different things. Okay, I don't want to post like 10 things and then I have like my little I have my cover minders that I'm making out of clay too. Thanks to Sandry. Sandry, are you in here? Are you in here, love? So if you guys didn't see these, I'm going to show them real quick. I made little burgers. You see little burger? Like these are literally handmade, okay? It took forever to make these. So yeah, I made little burgers with little faces on them. And then I made a little toast with egg. And then I made what I'm going to start making these. I'm going to call them like scenes. It's like a little fox with flowers around it. And then I made a little tiny baby burger. This is literally the little tiniest burger baby you've ever seen. I made a pizza. And then I made some poop. I made some unicorn poop. That's very, very shiny. See that? The fuck was that? It sounded like a cow. See? Very cute. And I'm gonna make a shit ton of shits. So I'll make a shit ton of shits. Let's see. I'm gonna read the comments. I love that warmer behind you. Tamara, it's this, okay, which one? The color changing thing? That's actually a diffuser. It's like a really awesome diffuser. Let's see. Kaden says it's not dead flies. Crafting with Cami says, okay, so I want to know if any of you have low libido. Did you use something that worked? And if so, what? Cami, is it all the time? Like, or is it around a certain time of the month? Because I've noticed that when I'm ovulating, I don't want to do shit. Like, I don't want to do nothing. And then I think it's like right before I ovulate, it's like when I'm like, oh my god, let's go right now. Take off my shit. Come on, let's do this. Like fucking, and he's poor guy. He's like, oh my god, I don't like what the fuck. You always want to fuck. Like, so, but like, I mean, so is it like all the time or is it like certain times of the month? Let's see. Wendy says, my boyfriend is so uncomfortable with the small size of his eggplant that we can't physically have sex. Okay, so do you have a problem with that? Like, why does he feel that way? Is he like, does he have like low self-esteem? What is it that, like, has he told you like the reason why he feels that way? Maybe run some of the Primo through the roller to get the bits off. Can we get a sneak peek of the items? Veronica says, are you talking about the whiff box? Let's see. The fuck? Oh, damn. Okay, so I have like so many comments. Hold on, guys. I'm like, oh my god. What? My daughter and her stepbrother are going to stay overnight, I think, this Saturday at a really haunted hotel, and ghost shows have gone there. It is Minnesota, and she's going to go live on Facebook. Oh my god, I would not want to do that. I'm like really like there's something I'm scared of. It's like haunted places or like supposedly haunted places. Thank you, Miss Coffee. I want unicorn poop. The toast. I want poo. Lisa says, it was your cow chair. I know, right? I was like, what the fuck, are you alive or something? It sounded like someone mooed. Maria says, do you watch that chapter on YouTube? He tells crime stories. No, I don't actually, but I'm gonna go check it out now. Remind me about, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna write it down, because if I don't fucking write it down, I'm gonna fucking forget and I'm gonna get mad. So I'm gonna, see, I already forgot. Hold up, wait a minute, let me put some boom in it. Okay, let me close out of that. Okay, I gotta go back up. That chapter. Okay. There, I wrote it down so I don't forget it. Beautiful. Oh, I love the unicorn poop. You got glitter on the lips. I had a hysterectomy all times or go times. Let's go! Sarah says, Wendy, you can still have a healthy, intimate sex life if he's not opposed to bringing in a few toys. Yeah, exactly. That's actually really good advice. Maria, she wants her words. Wait, I got them on my lips. I got some on my lips. What? It's called The Dead Flies, Mental Sex. When they try more foreplay, it's not all about, yeah, exactly, all the time. Yeah, yes, I think so. No, he doesn't talk about it. Cami, there are herbs and vitamins that can help. Do a little research on Google. And I love sex too, so it sucks. Mm, yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Sariba. Like, definitely, like he should be willing to talk about it. You know, it shouldn't be something where he's like if you're asking him, he's like, I don't want to talk about it ever, whatever, you know, because that's not fair for you, you know. Oh my god, already stick fuck shit. Hold on, guys. Stuff is already stuff is already sticking to this. I hate Primo. I hate it so much. Like, can I just get a clean, like, come on now. That's why I like souffle because but there's not a lot of souffle because everybody there's a clay shortage for souffle for some reason. Um, but yeah, being like having sex is not all about just penetration. Um, there's like a lot of women who can't orgasm at all. Like having sex, they have to have foreplay, right? Um, but if I mean, it kind of sucks because if he's that insecure to the point where he's not meeting your needs, then like Sariba said, like is that even a healthy relationship? Because I hate when people are like, it's not all about sex, and it's kind of like for women it's different, right? If you're with somebody and like for my this is my opinion, like if you're with somebody and you really love them and you want to be intimate with them and they don't like want to or they don't, how would I say it, like if they believe like that being intimate isn't what it's all about. Like a lot of men think that way, right? They need to realize that your love language is different than their love language. So their love language could be like kissing, right? Means that I heard it again. For them, kissing could be a way of showing love, but for you, having sex is a way for them showing you that they love you, right? Everyone's love language is different. So, like, if you are wanting to be intimate and he doesn't because of his insecurities, but you already talked to him and told him that, like, you're fine with whatever he has, right? And he's still not trying to help the cause, then you have to, like, you know, like Sariba said, think about whether or not you are in a healthy relationship. Because when someone loves you, they're going to talk to you about whatever issue is happening between you guys, right? It doesn't just have to be about sex, it could be anything. If they're refraining from talking to you about anything that's bothering you, then that's not worth it, you know? Um, let's see. Veronica says, I watch on YouTube Crime Weekly. It deep dives on the crime. I think I've watched that. Isn't it like in a British accent or something? Let's see. Miss Coffee says, "Oh my god, I almost shot Daisy. She's running in her sleep and tapping the sliding glass door." Miss Coffee, no! Don't shoot Daisy. Speaking of love languages, that's an excellent book. Yes, it is. I have the military one. Are you good, Mrs. Coffee? Ruby, you are sparkling. Am I What the? I don't see it. Oh, I do now. Wow, thank you. I know I sparkle all the time. Let's see. Have you caught your breath yet? But yeah, like so when I first got married with Mr. Q, um I tried. I tried to bring toys into the sex life and it just didn't happen. He was like, nope. But see, we learn from one another what we like and what we don't like. So, um, you can try, to see if he's interested in doing stuff like that. I mean, this goes for everybody. You guys who don't like, if you guys feel like something's lacking in your sex life, like fucking try toys. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Um, no, it's a girl and a retired kind of PA, Stephanie. I'm not angry anymore. Service says, you've been in the strip club, Ruby? Hell yeah, I went to go see my sister. I was like, that. No, that's kind of gross. Ew. No, maybe I was supporting my sister. Dollar bills, y'all. Ruby, you do seem happier and back to your regular self. I am. I really am. Do what makes you sparkle. No, that shit's funny. I was talking about Daisy scaring you with my meds. I have no sex drive and it sucks. Oh my god, guys. So what, if you don't mind me asking, what medicine are you taking? Like seriously, what medicine are you taking? Oh my god, what the fuck? I can't do nothing. I don't even know what I'm doing with my life right now. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the same with this. I'm just doing little tiny bits and pieces of this. So like that. Get this one. Great advice, guys. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, Wendy. Let's see. With my meds, wait, Kaden is not of legal age. Should he be listening? Kaden. How old is Kaden? Hold up. Let's see. Not really, but hey. He's here, so good way to learn, Bev. Life lessons. Meds for depression. Oh my god, girl, let me tell you. How long have you been taking that shit? Well, let me tell you something, girl. So when oh my god, guys, this is like deep talk right here, like reality, this shit. Like, okay. So when I first started taking Sertraline, aka Zoloft, it affected my sex life so fucking dramatically. Like the first year, okay? It wasn't even like the first fucking month or the 6th, or it was a whole fucking year of this. I had the lowest sex drive I had ever had in my entire marriage. And I told my doctor about it. I was like, I don't like this because my sex drive is super low and I just don't like it. And he was like, well, it's normal, and if you feel better though, like mentally, then you shouldn't change your medicine or you should not get off of it. So I stuck with it, but let me tell you, it was awful. I didn't like it. I had no sex drive. I couldn't get off on anything. Even if Mr. Q did things, I wasn't getting wet or anything. Like, it was bad. And I thought there was something wrong with me. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I thought I was broken. And it hurt my self-esteem, But then after the year, after after I was used to taking the medicine and all that, like, it went back to normal. Let's see. How old is Kaden? Okay, I love him like a child. 17? Okay. So I don't want you guys to think of me. I was the cheater in my marriage. Thank God for great therapy and got my life straightened out. My new life Hobbies started as games on my phone and 2 books. Elizabeth. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Oh my god. Of course I'm on top chat. Stupid. Hold on. Hold on, guys. For about a year. Okay. If it lasts more than 6 months, you need to talk with your doctor. It's natural to lose your drive for small periods of time, but when it happens, your relationship talk about it. Yes, definitely. Oh my god, please. Yes. Great advice. Um, Mr. Q wasn't upset. Like he was super supportive when I was going through my depression, like when it was that bad. Like he understood. Um, but he's never been like that type of guy that's like, I want it now or I want this. Like he's always been so sweet and like I don't know, he's just not pushy, you know? And like I feel thankful for that. Sometimes I don't because I'm like, I want to do it. It's like I'm tired. I'm like, fuck you know, let's go. But he's always been really respectful of like, you know, like what I want and stuff. Or like but I digress. Um yeah, like make sure you have communication with your partner about it if you're having issues yourself within yourself so that they're not thinking like that you don't love them or something, you know, or that I don't know that like they'll get like low self-esteem or something because it can happen. Have you heard what us kids do in high school? Yeah, I've watched Euphoria. Yes. Depression kills your sex drive, though, or at least it does for me. I'm on low dose meds, and these ones aren't too bad for it. I take the same thing, Wendy. Yes, Elizabeth. Just looking out for you, baby. And you should meet my family, Bev. Get out. Yeah, Elizabeth, no judgment here. Again, no. People make mistakes. It's what makes us human. Exactly. And you grow, right? A lot of, like, what was this? Like, this one video that I watched the other day. It was like this lady, and she was saying that people are always afraid to make mistakes. And when they do, they regret it. And, like, they go into a depression or anxiety sometimes for it. But at the same time, that's you healing from what happened, right? Um, I don't know if I make sense the way I'm saying it, but the way she said it made total sense. Like you have to go through things to grow as a person. I'm not saying that everybody should do bad things or things they shouldn't do, or you know, but sometimes the things that we go through makes us better and stronger people. You know, we're not perfect. Humans are not perfect, so there's no one out there that is perfect unless you're a fucking baby. You know, that shits, eats, and sleeps. That's it. Like, oh, how bad you shit on your mom. Like, you know, I don't know. That's a terrible example, but whatever, in a way. Um, but yeah, like, we grow from our mistakes and we become better people. I mean, sometimes there's people out there that don't, and they're just shit, but like, nah. Most of the time, it's like, we gonna learn. You know what I'm saying? We gonna learn today. Jeremy, where are you? I know, where is he? Didn't he want to get frisky? Like, he was like talking about how he was waiting for my life to get frisky, and I don't see him anywhere. Let's see. I was diagnosed with major long-term depression with the shit I went through in my childhood. I'm not surprised. Kills your sex drive, so what can I do to need help? But I feel broken, so I have shut myself off to men. Kathy, well, I guess, okay, so here's the thing though. Like, not just you though, okay? I just read your comment, but it also depends on your age, like how your medicine runs through you, especially if it's like an antidepressant. So it depends on your age. if you have any other medical issues, if you take medications for anything else, like you gotta, it's not that you're broken, you know, it's just that, like, for example, I'm gonna talk about this because, like, it's just, like, it's a good example. Like, my mom, she takes Zoloft, right? And it doesn't work for her because she has all these other issues. Like, she takes, like, 9 other medications for all these different things she has. So it doesn't interact with Zoloft, but since she has all that shit in her body, like, it doesn't work for her, you know? But she still has to take it. Like, it works to a percentage, but it doesn't work all the way. And also, she's older, so it just depends. Like, it's not that there's anything wrong with you, and it just also depends on how long you've been on it. It takes some time and it sucks. It really does suck because it feels like it's a never-ending fucking story of, like, you're always going to be depressed, you know? But it does, like, when you are in the process of taking a medication like that, just know that it's going to take time for you to feel your normal self again, you know? And it does suck, though. It does suck, like, when you have to wait and you don't see change, you know? That was how I was when I first started my medication. I was like, oh my god, I felt like I was dying. I was like, oh my god, can this end? Like, can I feel normal again? Can I get my sex drive back again? It just takes time. Everybody's different, you know? I was diagnosed with major... Okay, I already read that one. 200 milligrams Cetrol and 30 milligrams of... Oh, wow, that's... You're, like, on the biggest dose, huh? Is it working for you, though? Like, is it, you know, is it working for you? Well, he might be upset that you're under me and not him, Bevy. Oh, damn, I forgot to take mine. Be right back. I'm 50. It's hard enough to find men as it is, but have no sex drive. It sucks. No judgment here. Sorry for the delayed reply. Working. May you do that. I have a wicked tongue. Euphoria. Oh shit, no way, Elizabeth. Oh fuck. I'll be 55 next month. I feel you. Bev, you're on 250 milligrams? Oh fuck. I didn't even know that you took that. How long have you been on it? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, this coffee, LMFAO. Okay, so who said, oh, fuck, let me go up real quick. Okay, Kathy. So I'm not saying that, like, because of your age, this is what you have, right? Because I'm not a doctor. This is just my opinion. But have you gone through menopause? Because I heard some women go through menopause earlier. There's nothing embarrassing about it. I don't know why people think there is. It's like, I don't know, every time I ask, like, an older woman about it, they get all offended and shit. And I'm like, dude, I'm not saying anything, like, bad. It's not bad. It happens. We're women, right? But if you've gone through it, from what I heard, like, that's around the time that your sex drive gets really low and, like, it's barely there. But have you talked to your doctor about that? Like, that's the most important question to ask is, like, have you talked to your doctor about your symptoms, right? Or the issue that that you have, like, with what you just wrote. You know what I'm saying? I'm a whole cocktail of an antidepressant, says Lisa. I'm on effects of 75 milligrams and 15 PTSD, anxiety, and insomnia. I take 35. Oh, no way. Really? Oh, shit. And you went through it early. So how did you feel, though, like, at that time? Like, Were you, after that, were you okay, like, with your sex drive, or was it also like that at that time? Because if it was like that at that time, it's probably because you already went through menopause, you know? Let's see. Miss Coffee came in like Bav. What the fuck, Elizabeth? What? I didn't know you can go that high. Holy shit. Thanks for crushing our dreams. I hide in the shadows, Cereba. Like, bitch, you better not be showing up in my motherfucking house in the shadows because... Please don't. Don't do it. This is how it's looking. So far. I can just see Mrs. Coffee fucking looking at me through the fucking window and shit. Like, oh my god, no, that's creepy. No, never mind. I can't imagine. I cannot. Nope, I'm not. Nope, we're not doing this. Anyway, twisting it, and then folding it, adding it. See? So I gotta roll it a little bit more. Stretch it out a little. There you go. See? Telling y'all herbal remedies work, but always make sure you check with your doctor for any possible interactions first. Oh yeah, weed? Hell yeah. Weed. Oh, you mean like, oh, herbal teas and stuff? Oh, okay, never mind. My bad. Let's see. Thank God I live on the 3rd floor. Why? I'm playing Mario with Michael wearing a Batman costume. I'm Batman. For sex drives, Reba, which one's for women? That looks cool, Ruby. Thank you, Bethany. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, I heard Etsy is raising their prices for shit. I'm just scared that people won't buy my stuff because I'm actually pricing this for my, like, I'm basing it off of everything, like my work, like my time, you know, the cost of everything. I don't have anyone peeking through my windows. Yes. That'd be some scary shit. I'd be like, look, bruh. Get the fuck away. Weed was my first thought too, Ruby. Some, you know, herbal remedies. That's what Cereba calls it. Some herbal remedies. I don't have anyone peeking. Mine was hormone imbalance, but black. What is it? Kakash was on. When I used Ruby, what happened to your bead supplies? I don't like beading anymore. I still have a lot. I have like everything. I'll probably do it later, but this is more fun to me because I actually get to mold and create stuff. Whereas beading, I have to like just kind of sew it together. And I don't know. It just didn't. It didn't tickle my fancy. You know. Ew, that was. I look really ugly when I do that. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Sorry for you're seeing my forehead. My bad. I thought after 200 minutes allowed that it doesn't help. Like 200 is a max. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like, that's fuck. I mean, I can't. I mean, holy shit, I can't imagine that much in milligrams. Not judging at all, but knowing how I got after like changing from 75 to 100 milligrams. The cow. The fuck is that? I think they're doing field training. Whatever that is kind of creepy. I buy from you. Oh, you're sweet. Anyone ever had the cops call them for being too loud during sex because your neighbors thought you were being murdered. Just me. Um. Oh my god, I wish I can tell you a story, but I can't. I can't. It's very interesting, but I can't tell you it. It sucks. Um. Only because out of respect for Mr. Q. Let's see. A psychiatrist can do more than 200. Oh shit. I will ask my sister for a few suggestions. As she the only one with natural remedies I give. Yes, we have. Oh my god. What? So you guys are screamers? I'm not. I'm not. So like back in the day, before I met Mr. Q, I'll tell you a little story. Hopefully he's not listening because this is about someone else. So I've never been like, you know, a screamer. But I also never have done anything with well, I've never had sex with another guy other than Mr. Q. But I used to do other things. And there was this one time this dude was going down on me, right? Sorry, I know TMI. But I wasn't doing anything, like I wasn't making any noises or anything. And he was so upset. Like he was like, why aren't you making noises? And I'm like, bitch, this ain't no motherfucking porno. Like, what do you mean what? He's like, you're quiet. He's like, do you not like this? And I'm like, what do you want me to do? Scream at the top of my lungs? Like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, sorry. My bad. Anyway, changing the subject. Mr. Q, sorry, Mr. Q, tell us. No. I'll write you later. I'll tell you. But I'm not gonna talk about this on here. Let's see. I'm not gonna talk about this on here. Let's see. I am whatever comes natural. Noises are overrated. Right? Like it's just so fake. Like I get it. Sometimes, yeah, maybe like when it's like really good, right? Like I'm like, oh my god. But you don't scream like that. Come on, get the fuck out of here. Now if you're like doing it and like the fucking bed frame is hitting the wall, then I would understand why the cops would come, right? I mean, but I guess maybe there is people who, I'm not saying that you're lying, Mrs. Coffee. Because I don't even know your story. I just know that you said the cops were called on you, and I'm guessing it's because you guys were boning really hard and like you were hitting shit. I don't know. But anyway, I got a little thirsty there. Poop knocking on the door like they were about to knock it down. Look at. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, yeah, I'm gonna start cutting it. I don't know if I should add some stuff to it. Like, I don't know. Nah, I'm just gonna cut it. Oh, it came out exactly how I wanted it to, too. I love it. Okay, so it's kind of like camo. I like it. You see that? And then it's gonna be stretched out because I'm gonna. So they're like little cookies, and then you put them all like together, and then you squish it, and then you run it through the clay machine. Popo, not poo poo. I was like, what? Okay, you shit? You shit on him? What happened? What? Apparently that guy didn't know what he was doing. Wait, what? And yes, and no. Remember, I'm a loud person. Oh, yeah, you are. That is really pretty. You go, Mrs. Coffee. Same. Oh, my God. You guys are crazy. Like this one time at band camp. This one time at band camp. No, there was... Oh, I can't talk about it. God fucking damn it. All right, never mind. I'm going to shut up now. I'm just going to shut up. Maybe I'll tell you one day, guys. But today's not the day. Today is not the day. Today is not the day. Oh no, what did I do? Okay, I like that. That's cute. I had my mind out of a regular basis for the past 10 years, y'all. I'm tired. I need rest. But isn't that a good thing though? Like, I don't know. I have like a very high sex drive. Like, poor Mr. Q. I feel so bad for him sometimes. But like, I can't imagine not doing it for a whole week. Oh my god. What? And then he's like, guys, y'all seen how hot my husband is? You know? It's good. I mean, it's been what, 12 years. I've not run into a problem. I love it. So when he doesn't have like a sex drive, like if he's really stressed out and shit and he doesn't want to do anything with me, I get so fucking angry. I'm like, no, no. You're such a tease, Ruby. Did you bipolar disorder? Wait, did you bipolar disorder can cause overreactive hormones? Well, yeah. Wait, what? Did you know that bipolar disorder can cause overactive hormones? Well, yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay, so, okay. So now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. I guess I don't want to tell you the story because if I do, you guys are probably going to think really bad of me and Mr. Q. So I'm not going to tell it. I'm not going to say nothing. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Knocking on heaven's door. John and I debated on who was going to the door. He went and we had 2 cops, cars, and a damn police van. Who knew the Popo had vans? 3 cops on the porch, then really killed the moment. What? Oh my god, just tell us, bish. I can't because if he's watching, he's gonna get mad at me. He's gonna be like, why did you say that? I can't talk about it. Hey, sorry I'm late. It's a good thing, Ruby. Oh, it is a good thing, Ruby, but damn, I'm getting old. He's 62, I'm 47. I feel like I can't keep up. I'm going nowhere and I will cut a check for mine. Weirdest places you have sex. Go. Walmart electronic. What the fuck? Hold up, time out. I wasn't ready for that. Right, Bev? Hi, Bevy. Spill it, Ruby. I'm not, no. You know, the one reason I'm not going to talk about it is because there may be people on here that he works with or that that we personally know outside of YouTube, and I'm not about to do that. Otherwise, I would. I just realized that. I'm not going to say nothing. Maybe, you know what? You know what? Fuck this. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell that fucking story in my Patreon. And if you're on my Patreon, you're going to hear it. That's it. So if you want to know what it is, you better join my Patreon because I won't say it on here. And at least I know who's in my Patreon that I can trust. Okay? So like for example, if there's somebody on there that just joins because they're on here that is his coworker or a friend of his, I'll definitely how do you say it? Because you can actually, I think you can block people from seeing your posts on there. So that way I know like who I'm telling this story to, you know? And not just everybody on here. So if you would like to know the story, you better join my Patreon. Bev, you don't gotta worry because you're already on there. Wait, actually no, you're on. You are not even. You're like the low tier. So you won't know because yeah. But Sandry, you'll know. Jervo will know. That's blackmail. Whoa. Oh, damn, I wish I wasn't broke. I'm like looking. I can't compete with this coffee. Sorry, I'm reading comments. Ruby's Patreon. Look, y'all, this is a story that I would never fucking tell anybody. So I'm gonna, I'm promising you guys that I'm gonna talk about it. So I'm gonna talk about it. But I don't want no judgment. Okay, no judgment. At all. No judgment. Because if you start judging me, I'm gonna fucking flip out. So, ow, I got a bruise. Join for a month. Join for a month. I mean, you guys want to know the nitty gritty? Join Patreon and you'll get that story tomorrow. I mean, trust me. It's a story. What did I miss? Oh, wait, I am because I'm poor. Oh, now it's even got to be high tier. Oh, hell nah. I think I have it at like $10, I think, is where you get like videos or something. 5 is like you get your name on my videos, like, you know, you get to see like my posts, but you don't get to see like videos and stuff. No judging space here. Bev Ruby, all my money went to BTS concert. You're so cute, Maria. Oh, she's like, BTS, hell yeah. But yeah, that's a good idea. You know what? This story is definitely like a Patreon thing. Oh, you guys, that's beautiful. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Ooh, it's so pretty. Now I'm just gonna roll it a little bit more. Nice. The exchange rate makes the tier even more. I'm sorry, babe. You're doing videos of that story? That's a whole other channel. I wish I could join Patreon. I'm way too poor for it. That's gorgeous, pretty. But see, okay, look, listen, guys. Patreon, that is exactly what it's for, though. For us creators, is to share things with you that we wouldn't really share on YouTube, right? It's like giving you extra content. So me saying that I'll tell that story on there is not me blackmailing anybody. It's basically just be like, hey, like, you want to know more about me? You want to know the dirty laundry? You want to know all this shit? You join everyone's Patreon. Like, that's what it, you know what I'm saying? Bev, like, I was so, like, proud and, like, how would I say it? I was so motivated, like, when Bev was talking about a certain topic on her Patreon. And it was, like, something that you wouldn't just tell anybody. And, like, she was so brave for telling her what it was, that I was so happy that I was a part of her Patreon, because I was like, holy shit, like, Patreon is actually a really good platform for you to get to know somebody on a deeper level, right? So that's what Patreon's all about. So if you guys want to know my fucking story, then just join. Sorry, but it's the truth. I love you guys. Let's see. That should be a pen, Ruby. Oh, that would be... See, but I see a lot of pins like that, though. Like, I don't know. Oh, there's glitter on that. Nope, take that shit out. No glitter on this. Now, my thing is, should I use the stamp for that? Or should I just leave it as is? This is going to make... It's not like it's not going to be like a flat surface. It's going to be... Like see how it has grooves? It's like a legit stamp. It's going to stamp this on there. What do you guys think? Very pretty. Okay, if we buy one Scentsy item, how about that? No. As much as I want to say yes, no, because like I said, there's people on here that are probably, there's 44 people in here. How do I know one of them is not his friend, right? Like, or someone that I know on my personal Facebook. Like, hell no, I would never ever talk about anything about me and Aunt. Like, about what else I'm talking about. Like, hell no, not on YouTube. It is no. Rude Patreon. Hell yeah, thank you. I love you. You're right. Yes, stamp. Yes, do stamp. Stamp it. The colors are too busy to do stamp justice. That would make an awesome trinket box. Oh, it's so smooth too. Like, I really do love this. Okay, let's see. It's gonna stretch out. Oh yes, it's gonna stretch out when I roll it through the roller. Okay, so it's gonna look more funky than it already looks. All right, wish me luck on this fucking rolling because, like I said, this shit sucks. Oh, see, I already see a bit right there. Oh, hell nah. Hold up, wait a minute. The fuck off, bitch. You see, that was in there. If I would have rolled this, oh no! This would have been stuck on there. I literally just put this on the fucking thing. Okay, hold on, time out. Let me flatten it. Jesus. What if it's if it was a diffuser? Oh my god. No. It is no. Let's see. I like that you are respecting Mr. Q. What level will hear the juice? I think it's the one that shows like videos. It should be. Let me check real quick. And yes, I do respect my husband with all my heart. So this is a story I would never tell like on YouTube. So this story is going to be in the form of a weapon chat, by the way. So it's 10. It's less SpongeBob. Because I have a 5, a 10, and a 15. Yep. What process does the clay go through baking, and what else? Does it get sprayed or varnished or something? So after I'm done, when I'm working on it, if it's too soft, I'll put it in the freezer, okay? So it gets a little harder. Oh God, after I'm done, what I do is I bake it, and then after I bake it, I shave it. So like, if there's any bits and pieces that are like big or ugly around it, I shave it off with a ceramic tip, to shape it. So for example, let me see, where is it? Okay, hold on, let me get it real quick. All right, so for example, these snake earrings that I did, they're shiny, right? This is UV resin, okay? They didn't look like this. This literally took me like about 40 minutes each snake to take off to make it as smooth as it is, because it had like all these nasty bits around it and stuff. The back had all these nasty things around it. It goes through a process, like it really does. It's like a lot of work. And then you got to make sure that the surface is smooth so that, you know, the UV resins, like, is not, parts of it is like higher than the others or whatever. But these are ones that are going to be available in my shop right here. And they're really cute. They're like, actually, I think these are mine. I think the ones that are going to be in my shop they're the same ones, but they have a red back. And they just like hang like that. See? Pretty. Um, let's see. Your Patreon's going to blow up tomorrow. Great business sense. Veronica, you can sand it and resin it. Yes, yes, but that's not fun. I want to work. Wait, yeah, but that's no fun. I want to work. Got it. I was liking your suggestion for not got. What? You're making no sense. What are you saying? Henry Sariba, how do you resin? Sounds interesting. Okay. So with resin, it's really fucking hard to get one that is good. I ordered some and they came cured already, which was fucking stupid. But this is the one that I use, and I got it on Amazon, and it has been lasting me a long time. I have my the bottle that I'm using is right here. This is a brand new bottle of it. You just gotta keep it away from the sun, because if you don't, then it's gonna harden on you. And I have a UV lamp, and so that's how I cure my stuff, and I cure it on. I cure my so I work. I put the UV resin on my stuff, and I cure it with this, because if you put UV resin on here, it just comes off. You see? There's UV resin on here, it just comes off. Because, like, for example, like this right here, you see how it's coming off? If you do it on any other surface, it's not going to work. So, like, look, because it's UV resin, right? So it's really easy to clean. And yeah, so get these mats. I mean, it took a lot of, it literally cost a lot of money to start this. A lot. But I wanted to do it because it makes me happy. So I was like, you know what's worth it. Let's see. Shaving, it sounds exciting. It really is. I love it. It's like it's the best, trust me. Like, it's satisfying. That briefly looked like a crochet pot holder. You're using wisdom, Ruby. Props to you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Just get some resin and put it on the baked clay. Cure it and do a second layer of resin. It'll be shiny and pretty. I only do one layer and it's shiny. I don't do two because if I did, well, it depends on what you're making, I guess. Because if I did two on my things, it'd be way too thick, you know? But I mean, this is a shiny resin. I like this resin. What does a UV resin look like? Like nail gelish? It's kind of liquidy. Like, depends. Like, mine is a little liquidy. Not too liquidy, though. But I mean, it just, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Yes, I have actually. You know what? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what I made with that, okay? I'm going to give you guys early access to some of, just a few, not everything, to what I've made so far, because, yeah. Oh, shit. So all these right here that well, not all of them that I'm going to show you. I'm not going to show you all of them. But the ones that I'm going to show you, they are already, like, good to go, good to post and go. So these right here, these are the ones, these are some that I made. And these are, they're shiny. So, like, you can see it's shiny, right? And yeah, they're so pretty. I wanted to keep these, but I was like, no. So I have these right here. And it's like a marble effect that I did. Those. And then I also did it in this color because I thought it was just so pretty. It's the same, but just different colors. See? And then the last pair I'm going to show you is going to be these right here. Because I love these. Mr. Cute thought these were pretty cool too. It's like tarot card kind of design. I don't know, you guys can't see it because it's not letting me, like, it's not focusing on it. But yeah, and I have a whole bunch in here, so they're all different designs too. Like, maybe 2 or 3 are the same, but I try to keep it different. Beautiful. Can you make a hole after they are cured? No, you do not want to do that. Don't ever make a hole with when it's already has UV resin on it, because it'll crack. So let me show you. For example, Oh shit. Oh, right here. Okay. So these are ones because you can have a matte finish. Okay, not all of them have to have UV resin. So these right here, these are gonna be some earrings I'm making right here, right? That have like glitter on them. These are gonna be matte, so they're gonna stay this way. They're not gonna have resin in them. Okay, but you always want to do the holes. You see how it has holes in it? You want to do the holes before you do the resin because when you're doing resin, you can actually work around the holes. Okay. But yeah, you don't want to do it and then after it's cured because it'll crack on you and then you're just gonna, it's gonna suck. And the way, you don't even have to have a drill. I saw all these fucking videos, man, it pissed me off. I saw all these videos of people like using hand drills and saying you need a hand drill. Hell no. This is what you need. This is what you, this cost me like $10. And it comes with all these tips, all like different sizes. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I have it right here. Yep, I do. Look, it comes with this. Okay? And this is what I use. Simple, to make my holes, and it makes them perfect. That's all you need, $10. Instead of buying like a Dremel for $50, you know? Think smart. Not saying you're dumb. I'm just saying, like, it's better to think smarter than not. Like buying expensive things. That's beautiful. Thank you, Charnay. Ooh, fire. Thank you. Yes, I know it means a lot to a lot of people, so that's why I got it. And it means a lot to me too, so like, I'm gonna make, it's funny because I haven't made myself a pair yet, but I decided to keep these because I really like them. Oops, the snake. I wish I could wear earrings. Oh my god, you can't wear earrings? Dumb question. What does a semicolon mean? Can't even fucking say it. It means your story is not over. For a lot of people, that means a lot. Like, if you've been through stuff and, you know, it just means, like, it's not over. Like, your story's not over just because something happened to you. Okay, I'm back. Had a phone call. Damn, what the fuck? How long were you on that goddamn phone call for, though? I'm just kidding, Jibber. I hope everything's okay. My ears are stretched, so can't wear. Aw. Sweet stuff you got there. Muy bonito. Thank you, Veronica. Same Charnay. Okay, I forgot to read the comments up top. Miss Coffee, she will tell you anyway. Ruby, your Patreon is going to blow up tomorrow. For not God. Yes, make sure you get resin in a black bottle. You get to be really creative. Silicone mats, yes. All right, that's all I missed. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, please don't fucking. Okay, I'm good. Right, let's roll this bitch. I just hope nothing gets on it because I'm gonna die if it does. Oh, that came out so beautiful. It looks like roses. How? Oh my god. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me just let me smooth it out real quick. And then I'm gonna roll it one more time. We should ask her to make plugs for us with the butt plugs? What? Oh, you mean ear? Oh, well, time out. Hold on. What do you mean? Hold up. Excuse me? Can you use air dry clay for pens? I don't know. I don't think so. Making pens with this is actually really, really fucking fun and easy. It just takes time to make it smooth and roll it the way you want to. But here is what it looks like now. See? And now I'm going to, okay, good. I'm going to add this on there. Actually, I have to cut the edges a little bit to make a square. So there, like that. Or make a rectangle, not a square, sorry. Resin is too porous. What is that? Sorry, with our stretched ears, we use called plugs or tunnels. Oh, okay. Earplugs. Wasn't a very good phone call. I heard I missed the frisky good parts. Oh, Cher Bear, I hope everything's okay. It's crazy that I'm very empathetic to shit that happens to Jeremy. like I cried during his live about his horrible week. Like I was so fucking sad. I don't know, I guess because I really care about him. And I don't want him to be sad. So I hope everything's okay. I don't know why. Okay, anyway. Okay, now I'm gonna do this. Am I doing this right? Nope. Boom. Okay, this is where it gets a little hard because I don't want to press too hard and then it mess up on me. Can you guys see that? It's textured now. I need to buy more stamps like this. I don't know how much they are. I think they're like, I don't know if they're $15 or $20 each. I mean, they're kind of pricey, but they're worth it. Miss Coffee put a knife. Bev, I'm 8 millimeters, not sure what that is in inches. Miss Coffee's gonna cut someone. I'll tell you tomorrow night. Ruby, can you increase the vid quality? Shows 144p by me. I don't know. Why is it doing that? I mean, I feel like, I don't know how to do that. How the hell do I do that? Looks amazing. Jeremy, do you do the saddle up? That's beautiful. Looks tropical. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I thought, that she would have to Ruby check AliExpress for stamps. I didn't think about that. I usually, but you know what? Here's the thing though. I'm very supportive of people, like if they're doing like handmade stuff. So like I go on Etsy and I try to support shops, like little shops. You know what I'm saying? Karma, the good kind. Like I know people support my business, so like I try to find people who create things. Like this one's a Sea Salt Co. And I buy off of her because she actually makes these. You know, they're pricey, but they're worth it. That's what I was saying. They're pricey, but they're worth it. I did miss coffee. It shows it's been 144p. I think it should be up to what, 720p. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to put some of this. I'm actually gonna just put a little bit on this side and dip this, like just kind of tap it, because I've learned that if I put it on my clay, you have to bake it right away, or else it's gonna harden or it's gonna get inside, it's gonna absorb into the clay and it will break after you bake it. So this is actually a good thing to use, but also a bad thing if you're not gonna bake it right away. So if you don't want to do that, you can just dip your clay cutter into this, or into this. And a little bit goes a long way. Okay, I kind of fucked up the first time I did this, and my dumbass was like fucking putting hell of it on there like it was like flour tortillas and shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. I swear if like a cop got on in here like real quick and I did this, he'd be like, excuse me? What the fuck are you doing? What? So a little bit goes a long way. Tanya, I am making clay earrings. Get your woman away from my man's with the carrying ass. Dirty ass. Well, time for me to get to bed tomorrow. Is a long day of recording YouTube videos for next week. Good night, Ruby. Good night, Lisa. Thank you. And thank you for the pins. You are a lifesaver. I absolutely love you. Okay? Like, you are the best. You are the best. Ooh. You have a good night. And I look forward to your videos. Man, look, guys. I'm all fucked up, alright? Let me show you something real quick. Batman. Okay, I got the Batman one. It's still in the plastic. I have not made a video of it. I haven't even opened it, okay? Like, who the fuck does that? Who buys a diamond painting and doesn't fucking open it? This girl does. If you look over here, there's boxes of Diamond Art Club diamond paintings I haven't even fucking opened. Not even the box. I haven't even fucking opened the box. Like, jeez, I need to get my shit together. Let's see. Kaden, good night, Kaden. Thank you for hanging out. Don't tell your mom that you were here. Please don't. I don't want to get in trouble. Cut. Yes, it worked. Oh, thank God. Okay. Yay! No, I'm just kidding. Damn. You're like, oh my God, Ruby, what are you doing? Oh no, I fucked up. No, why did I do that? All right, it's gonna be okay. I know you guys would like that. Okay, let's see where. Oh, here it is. And these are going to be matte, so I'm not going to put any resin in there. Make sure to cut this out. That was a very awkward stretch, okay? Like, why did I do that? Anyway, I'm just gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. What or who got you interested in clay? So I actually ordered some earrings off of this girl. But when I received the earrings, like, I was like, the earrings were expensive. They were like $35. And there was literally like just a little tiny thing of clay. That was it. The rest was like metal, like the little hanging thingies or whatever. And I thought to myself, I was like, wait, why am I doing, oh my God, why did I do that? Hold on, guys. Oh no. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I guess I'll do another pair. Wait, no. Why am I doing that? Yeah, okay. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to concentrate on this real quick. Okay. And I don't know. I just thought I can make this too. I can do this. Like, I don't have to spend as much money, which I kind of spend way more to actually create this whole thing I'm doing. But I don't know. I just ended up really liking it, and now I'm just like so invested in it. And it's been good. It's been good. And even if it doesn't work out, like my Etsy shop or whatever, it's okay because I enjoy doing this. You know, I can just do it for fun. One, two. All right, cool. Now I can peel it off. We all spent more than we think, even just by looking at it. Wait, what? Ruby Getty Soft Kabuki brush to take off excess cornstarch off the sides of your piece. Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Like, usually I just bake it, like I kind of like blow on it and then I bake it and then I wash it afterwards and it comes off. But yeah, I should do that though. I am currently in third place in the competition. Nice. We all spend more than we think, even just by looking at it. Patreon gifts? What? Huh? Cafe, do you have crochet tutorials? Yes, she does actually. Miss Coffee does have some crochet tutorials. Yeah, go look at her playlist and then you'll see them there. Okay, I am peeling this off. Oh, you guys, this is like so satisfying when you're peeling off the freaking clay off of stuff. COVID. I'm just kidding. Okay, so now I'll show you guys right now in a second what I'm doing. I'm cutting them off. So like this is the shape that I did. That's the thickness. See? Oh, shh. I'm like, oh, shoot, no. these are done right here, at least for these right here. And the cool thing about stamping is that if you mess up, like if you don't have a design, right, you just have like a solid color, you can just roll it up again and run it through your clay machine and do it all over again. But since I have a design, I'm not gonna, you wouldn't be able to do that. Unless you didn't care that your design was gonna get ruined. If there's something you don't see, I can make it. Okay, so, all right, I'm gonna just, since we're done talking about like frisky shit. I mean, were we even talking about that? We're just talking about everything. I'm gonna talk about Scentsy because guess what? I can. Because I love it. So I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday when was it yesterday? Yeah, I think, wait, did I go live yesterday? I think I went live yesterday. I'm not sure. Did I? I don't know. When I went live was my Scentsy unboxing. I didn't know that I was gonna get a lot of people to sign up, and it overwhelmed me a little bit, but in a good way, because it made me happy because it gave people opportunity to join that couldn't join because of, like, you know, financial reasons. It's understandable. Like, a lot of people don't want to buy a $99 kit. You know, some people can, some people can't. And it's funny because, like, even my sponsor was posting like things about how you don't even have to join to make it a business. You can just join to get the warmer. The mini warmer, you know. So I don't know. I just feel like I know I talk about it all the time, but Scentsy has actually really been good for me. Like, it's been good to me, and like, and I've told you guys before, I'm not just saying this, like, it's been good to my mental health. The time that I needed a break, it wasn't like really off of Scentsy, it was just YouTube in general, because I felt like I was trying to do way too much, you know, when I should have just been like kind of going slow with things. Like, I felt overwhelmed because I felt like people expected things from me and I couldn't give that to them. I just cut myself. Fuck. But yeah, like, Scentsy's not like something that I think I would take a break off of, because I literally get to work from home. I do most of my posting, like my scheduling for posts, I do it at night when I'm laying down. Like, even Mr. Q is always like just staring at me like, what are you doing? He'll be on his phone and I'll just be posting shit. And I'm like, oh, I'm just posting my scheduled stuff. And it's just very, I don't know, it's just extra money, you know? It's like extra money that I didn't think I would have every month. I like doing it, and I feel like I always try to tell people about it. Like, hey, you know, maybe if you join, maybe you'll feel the same way I do. I don't know. But now that they have like that $25 join kit, I'm trying to push it, because I'm like, y'all, like, this is a great opportunity for you. Like, seriously, take it. It's only $25. If you don't like it, you got a mini warmer out of it and some samples, and the little consultant samples too. But yeah, I don't get how the club thing works. Can you change what arrives every month, or do you just get the same stuff every month? You can actually change what you get every month, as long as you do it before 15 days before the end of the month, right? Or yeah, because so you, or the, is it 15 days before the end of the month, or no, actually yes, it is. So say that you join, it doesn't matter what day you join, you just got to do it before 15 days. So say that you join the first and you got your first month, and then the second month you want to change it up, just change it before 15 days. because then it won't change. Is it 10 days? Okay, well then it's 10 days, not 15 days. Yeah, you are trying to help people to feel better just like you are. Um, Thank you, Miss Coffee. I mean, seriously though, like, I don't know what I would be doing like without Scentsy in my life. Like, it's not just. I mean, I know I like YouTube, but you guys remember how many breaks I had to take off of YouTube because I was like fucking always getting depressed. YouTube is something that I like doing because of diamond painting and stuff. But sometimes it could get overwhelming because I feel like I have to always, as a creator, come out with stuff all the time. But then I kind of took like a seat back and I was like, I don't have to do this shit all the time. Like, that's why you don't really see a lot of YouTube videos from me anymore, right? I tried, but I'm not making it like my top priority to come out with videos. I like doing lives. I love doing lives, right? Because I get to interact with you guys. I'm not saying I'm not gonna make videos. I'm just saying like I'm gonna try to bring new things to you guys too. I think it'll make me happier because it's not all about diamond painting. It used to be like diamond painting with Ruby Q. Now it's like crafting with Ruby Q. And the reason I changed it was because I was just getting so fucking tired of diamond painting all the time, right? I was getting tired of like everything being about diamond painting, and I was like, no, I didn't like it. And now that I do Scentsy, like I love doing them. They're like fun doing unboxings for Scentsy, so that's why like I've been doing them. But yeah, it makes me happy, and the products just make me happy, like the stuff just makes me happy. The wax makes me happy. I don't know. I feel like it's not only that, it's just that the company treats the person the way that they should be treated. Like I've worked for Unique, I've worked for Avon. They didn't give a fuck about you guys. Okay, they didn't give a fuck about us. They literally there was no incentives. It was just make this amount at the end of the month or you're demoted. It was no fun, right? At least with this, there's so many fucking incentives. They give you certificates for like even the littlest achievement. They have like these little charms they send to you. You can get pins if you want. It's your preference. Once you hit certified, there is like you're certified forever once you hit certified. But like once you start growing your team and stuff, you do have to make a certain amount to stay active and keep your status. But it's not hard because you're like if you're putting the work and effort into something that you love, you're gonna get somewhere, right? Not only that, but the incentives that they have, they're so fucking amazing, right? One of the best things that they do is that as a consultant, when you join, you can throw yourself parties, and every single time someone shops under your party, you're getting that cash back. Not only that, but at the end of the month, you're getting paid your commission. So you're not only getting the opportunity to get free items, because guess what? All the shit that I showed in that video that I did that live, I think I only paid like $40. And how many warmers was it? Like 3. That shade, like 18 bars. I mean, paying $40 for that, like holy shit. Like I have a lot of stock stuff. So they're giving you the opportunity to get cash back, and then you're getting paid commission. So you're getting a percentage of every sale that you get. So that's why I'm saying, like, if you want to stay home and like all you have to have are friends and family, and if they support you and you're working hard, you're getting your ass out there to work hard, then you're going to get places. Like, you know what Mrs. Coffee does? Mrs. Coffee goes out and she hands out her little flyers, and she'll go to the doctor's appointment or something. She'll ask them if she can leave her stuff there. Like, that's the stuff that I'm talking about. You got to put the effort in anything. It's not just Scentsy. I mean, to anything, right? If you want something, you're going to go get it. Lindsay's been doing that too. So it's kind of like you can't expect things to just land on your lap, right? You got to work. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I joined with a $25 kit, and I'm still doing this shit after a year. Like, I never thought I would. I just thought I was going to join and I was just going to do it for a little bit, but it's fucking fun. Like, it's really fun. And that's why I say, like, join for $25, and if you don't like it, you got a little warmer out of it. but I guarantee you that you're gonna stick with it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I know it sounds cliche, but it really did change my life. Cause I mean, I can't talk about it, but like, I mean, it's been good. It's been good to me and my family, you know. And then a lot of people are like, well, you started good because you have an audience, you have people, you have a YouTube channel, and I'm like, yeah. I was like, but you know how many people don't, and they still have as many people as they have. I'm like I said, because you have to work for it. You're not just gonna. It's not just gonna land in your lap. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about putting effort into something and working hard for what you want. So that's why I like when people are like, well, what if I don't have friends and family? Then don't do it. Don't do it. Simple answer: don't do it. You have to have people. At least to start off, you have to have some people. Like if you know your friends like it, if you know your family's gonna support you, that's perfect. Word of mouth, right? Um, let's see. I like the crafting community. I don't have any friends in real life. Gracias. There's Bubbles. Bubbles? Who are you? What? Who's Bubbles? Where's Bubbles? What? Excuse me? Okay, look. Hold on. Oh, I can't show you because I got powder on here. Okay, let me put this on here so I can show you guys. But yeah, anyway, the whiff box this month, I actually want to get another one. Look at this. Look at it. Cute. Oh my god, I'm kind of scared to mix these because now I'm going to mix this. I never waste, I don't waste the clay, so like I do it again and it gives me a different design. Where are my upgraded bubbles, Ruby? Oh, bitch, it's not a bubble, it's a circle. Excuse me? Okay, first of all, look. Okay, I'm not gonna pull what your friend did earlier, but it's a circle. Okay, so when you join, stop, fuck. Okay, when you join, there's like these circles. There's these circles that you get, okay? And every time you go to your workstation is like where your workstation is where you do your business stuff, right? You get your business information and all that. There's these circles and there's a number on that circle, and if you reach it, you get an incentive. You get something out of it, right? So every time you fill it, you are getting something out of it. And you fill it by getting orders in, right? Mrs. Coffee has filled like I don't know how many fucking circles, but that's all she fucking talks about is her fucking circles, and like she don't give a fuck about nothing else but those goddamn circles. And she's like, I filled this circle up, so when am I gonna? I'm gonna do the next one, and she does. She'll fill it up. And then this month, for some reason, her fucking circles didn't update. So there is no circle. And she's been giving me shit. She's been giving herself shit for not being able to fucking fill her circle. So there's that. Let's see. Miss Coffee, you're a trip. I want my upgraded circle, Ruby. So yeah, for some reason her circle didn't update, but it'll update when she gets paid on the 9th or 10th. It'll update then, but she's pretty upset about her circle not being there. So that's all I've been hearing. I mean, if you want to talk about annoying, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh, this is like a green color now. Do I like this? Let me see. I'm going to run it through the cane, see how I feel about this. It hates me. Mine updated. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is funky. You guys want to see this? What do you guys think of that? Yay or nay? Or I can roll it again. I can, because it's going to turn green because of the yellow and blue. But I can cut it up again and roll it and see what I get out of that. What do you guys think? No fair. It's fun. Fill them. It's like playing a game. I swear, like what was it? The first like few weeks after she joined, she was like, "Oh my god, the circles! Oh my god!" I'm like, "Yes, the circles. Yes, Mrs. Coffee, the circles. Yes, I get yes." I was like, "God damn it!" I was like, "Stop talking about the goddamn circles." Now she's like, "The circles are not updated." She sounds like an old lady. I don't know why. She's like, she has an old lady voice in my head for some reason right now. Pretty marbled looking. Okay, so should I make earrings out of, actually, you know what? Nah, I don't want to make a pin out of this. So should I make earrings out of this? This looks pretty dope, I think. Pop that bubble. Pop that bubble. Nay on that first side, but yeah on the second. Okay, so this one's a yes, this one's a no. Okay, yeah, because I figured this side is a lot prettier than the other one. Actually, let me make sure it's smooth. Cover, minders, and earrings. She wanted me to join, then denies me joy. I'm sorry. Oh my god, how was I supposed to know you were going to be obsessed with circles? Had I known that, you know. Don't join. Okay, so, oh, that's pretty. Why is a Mariah Carey song in my head? Touch my body. Touch my body. I don't even know why. I wasn't even listening. No! I wasn't even listening to that shit earlier. Like, why is that in my head right now? I will hunt you down. Is that how it goes? I don't know. I can't believe people are up right now. Like, holy shit. Every time, I know I say this all the time, but like, it's mind-boggling. Like, I see 34 people are on here right now, and I'm like, excuse me, where do you live? What time? I know Mrs. Coffee's a night owl, for sure. Like, I know she's up. Y'all, I'm so proud of Miss Coffee. I'm so proud of her. She does such a great job. She's such a good consultant. Like, she works her ass off. She is a hard worker. I just wanted to say that. Sandra says, I'm a vampire. Yes, I should have known that you were going to say that because yes, you are. Email her circles to fill. Right here, fill this shit. Shut up. Trace the lines. Yes. Nah, she'll kill me. I don't want to do that. I'm good. I'm about to sign off, says Angie. I'm going to have to go to bed soon. I have to get my MRI done on my knee tomorrow. Oh, okay. Lindsay, we were not able to talk today, huh? I had talked to the new girls today. So tomorrow, I want to... Actually, tomorrow we're supposed to be doing a Zoom call, but I don't think we updated that. But tomorrow, if you have the chance, just give me... Or I'll call you. But make sure you write me first because that way I'm not, like, running around with the kids and shit. It's called insomnia. Oh, is it, Kathy? I had no idea. I'm in Australia. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay, yeah, 6:22 p.m. We are gonna need camera angle of you working. It's 2:22 a.m. here. I know, I don't know how to do that, though. Like, how do you do that? Hey, West. Hey, West. Hey, Sand West. I've been talking to Mike, but he just went to bed. Why is it that the guys get to fucking sleep, huh? Have you noticed that? Like the guys are the ones that are always like, I'm gonna go to bed, and they fucking fall asleep within like 5 seconds, and we're over here struggling to fucking sleep. We're like, fuck you, like, like fuck you, asshole. Okay, you guys are you guys ready to see this? Let me just. Oh yes, the cornstarch makes a huge difference. COVID. Okay, so let me just take these off real quick. Oh, these are so pretty, you guys. I think these are nice. Ooh. Look it. Aren't those pretty? You're like, no. Oh, fine. There's several of them that look like. So they look like that. Okay, cool. Now, we're going to do this again. I should put some white in here. Nah. Because then it'll... Nah, I'm just going to leave it. I thought that was just my guy. No, it's every fucking guy. Every guy is dumb. Every guy's an idiot. They're all fucking stupid. They all fucking go to sleep early. They're fucking stupid. Talking about fucking being stupid. So yesterday, like, okay, so me and my neighbor, remember, because she's like hella Mexican and she talks like me and like all gangster and shit. So yesterday, her son and her daughter were outside being loud as shit. And the neighbors were outside, right? Like, I don't know why, but like the neighbors were outside. And I I go outside and I yell and I'm like, shut the fuck up. I was like, I'm trying to put my baby to sleep, idiots. And like she came out and I think she thought it was someone else that was saying that to her kids. And then she's like, you're stupid. And I'm like, what the fuck you say? And she's like, you're stupid, fuck you, bitch. And we're like fighting with one another, right? She's like attached to my house. And we're acting like we're about to fight. Like she's like going like this and I'm like going like this and all the neighbors are watching, right? We put on the show. And then I'm like, you know what? I was like, and I went like this and then I hugged her. I'm like, I love you, girl. And we just hella laughing. We're like, our neighbors probably fucking hate us. They're probably like, ooh, they're gonna fight. Like military, you know, like, ooh, somebody call it popo. But no, we were just playing. And I was like, man, they probably fucking hate us. Like, they probably think we're stupid as shit. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Alright, so this is how it came out. But you know what? I'm gonna add white because I feel like if I add a different color, I feel like it's gonna look prettier than it does. So it's translucent. Where's my white? What happened to my white color? Oh, it's over here. Oh, it's too bad. Can't fight. I'd be eyeing at him, or I'd be looking at him and thinking, I want to sleep too. Oh man, you know, this is a good weapon. Just saying, just throwing that out there. You know, it's a good weapon. You never know. You never know. All right, don't cut yourself, Ruby. Don't be an idiot. All right, so I'm gonna put. Oh, this is gonna look cute, guys. Oh, I love it. Well, at least I think it's gonna look cute. I call this the alien cow. And you guys will see why in a little bit. My glasses, I need to get them fixed because I'm always like, they're always falling off my, can you talk, Ruby? They're always falling off of my face. Like the screws are loose, and I'm like an old lady, like back in my day. All right, so this is what I did. Okay, and yes, it does look ugly right now, but it's not gonna look ugly for you'll just see right now. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, it did the thing. It did the thing I was telling you. You see that? How it gets dirty? Now I gotta shave that off and roll it again. Stupid. All right, so okay, I'm gonna put it on a very thin setting. And we're gonna roll this again. Okay, that wasn't that thin, but okay, thin. What the heck? Why is it not doing what I wanted it to do? What the hell? Like literally, is it broken now? Did I broken it? Oh no, you guys, my roller broke. No. You guys, my roller broke. Okay, well, I have to like actually do it. Hi guys. Look at this. Bevy. All right, my cats are telling me I need to go. I thought you were calling us cats. To go can't read. Good night, my beautiful fart faces. Night, Bevy. I love you. Night, sis. I'm going to try to stop take my meds. They're supposed to keep me. Let's see. Look at it. It's so flat. Okay, hold on. I was going to do something with this, but all right, this is what I'm going to do. Okay? Hopefully it doesn't get any air bubbles. I hate when it gets air bubbles because it's freaking annoying. It's so ugly now. Sometimes it's like, okay, Ruby, you failed. But we'll see. We'll see how it comes out right now, right? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Ewa! Ruby, if you need more pink DP pens, I have tons. Oh no, I'm good. I have enough. It's okay. Oh my god, this is so ugly. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna create a new color with all these. I don't know what color it's gonna come out to, but it's gonna be a color. It might be green. I don't know. $133. Damn, I'm not even tired. It says I'm having a good time. Oh, it's going to be a pretty green. Okay, I can already see that it's going to be a really pretty green. Why do I have to make everything so dirty? Have you guys noticed how I've been doing my hair? Like it's always like poofy. I need to cut it and I need to dye it because I haven't gotten like a spa day in a long time. It's so hard to work with this shit now. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, okay, I actually like this. That's actually really pretty. But I have to keep mixing it. It's going to be such a pretty color now. Ooh. And I can actually use that stamp because it'll go with it. Sage green, probably. I knew this was a piece of shit roller anyway, so I was kind of like, I was just waiting for it to break. Yeah, the color's starting to look really pretty. It's cool because like a lot of the clay creators that I see, they create their own colors. So it's actually worked out in my favor because I don't have this color. Oh man, I can't wait, you guys. I can't wait for Mr. Q to put my shelves up. It's gonna look so nice. Anyway, what do you guys want to talk about? So so okay, look, I know the boys go to school, right? What happened, Miss Coffee? What the fuck? Hold up, what were you doing? So Michael is with me in the morning, you know, because that's such a, I fucking love this color. Look at this. Because the boys go to school. Well, he's a pain in my butt. Ask Mrs. Coffee. Just ask Miss Coffee. She fucking knows. Me and Miss Coffee, I think we talk like every fucking day in the morning or something. And she hears him in the background. Mom, mama, mom. And I'm like, shut up, little baby, goddammit. And like, oh my god, he's so needy. None of my other kids were needy. Like, none of them. But he's like super needy. And I feel like I can't get anything done. Like, I love that boy to death, but holy shit, is he a fucking handful. Like, okay, so he's, you know how you're like the commercial, like, the Cabbage Patch, Sour Patch Kids or whatever, the first they're sweet, then they're sour. Well, this baby, right, he sees me laying on the couch in the morning, I'm having my coffee, you know, looking through my Scentsy stuff or whatnot, and he brings me a blanket, and I'm like, I was like, what a sweetheart. And he puts it on me, like, being really sweet. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I can't wait for Aunt, you know, my husband, to come home so I can tell him what he did. Like, you know, cute little things like that. Well, you know, as I'm laying there, after he puts the blanket on me, you know what this fucking baby does? Let me tell you what this fucking baby does. He grabs a cup of water that I gave to him out of the kindness of my motherfucking heart, because I'm a good mom, you know? And he pours it on my back. Yeah, he did that shit. He poured it all over my motherfucking back. And it wasn't a little kid cup. It was a big cup because my stupid ass was like, I'm lazy. So I gave him an adult cup full of water like an idiot. And, yeah, he did that. He poured fucking water on me, started laughing and ran away. I was just laying there like, are you fucking kidding me? Did this baby just fucking do that? I was like, oh my god. I'll have to hear this, because believe me, you will miss it someday. I know I'll miss it. I mean, I enjoy it, but like, fuck, man. Sometimes I'm just like, can you not? Can you not be a menace? You know? But oh no, there's way more shit that he does too. Fuck, man. So, okay, so I was watching TV, right? I was watching this true crime show on Netflix or whatever the fuck, and he got really fucking mad at me because usually he watches his stupid little fucking shows, and he wanted to watch PJ Masks, and I was like, nah, bruh, it's my morning. You can go fucking play with your tablet or something, you know, and so he leaves, right? He brings me the tablet. I fucking open it for him. I'm sitting there enjoying my coffee. Once again, this is like a different day. And he leaves, right? I'm like, all right, cool, bro. Bye. And I'm watching my show and I, you know, enjoying my coffee. And then I get hit a fucking controller on my head. Like, he fucking threw a controller at my head and ran away. All because I didn't let him watch his fucking show. And I'm sitting there like, this motherfucking baby. And I'm just like, I have, like, it hurt like a bitch too. I don't know, man. That boy has a fucking arm. And I was just like, God damn it, dude. I was like, fucking baby. And and then, yeah, I just kind of continued to watch my shit. But he let me know. He let me know he was pissed. What happened? Another one. Oh, yeah. I was making soup. And, I was making Mexican soup. And it started boiling, and he knows not to get close to that shit because I'm traumatized because of what happened to him when he was a baby. So he knows. Like, I'm like, get the fuck away. And I don't leave it unattended. So I'm sitting there, you know, I'm just not sitting there. I'm standing right next to the soup, you know, watching it boil. And he tells me in his own little baby way that he doesn't want soup. You know, he goes, no. He's like, chicken nugget. And well, he says it in a baby way, but I understand it. And I'm like, you want chicken nuggets? He goes, yeah. I'm like, no. I was like, nah, you're going to eat what I make, okay? So he just stares at me like, oh my God, it was like the creepiest shit ever for one. He was just like staring at me like, this fucking bitch. And I already knew some shit was going to happen. I was like, man, fucking baby. Like, I'm scared. So I'm just waiting for something to happen because I already know my baby is a very fucking vindictive little fucking baby. So I'm standing there watching my back. And I see that the soup is not getting dry, but the water's getting evaporated too fast. So I literally walk to the fucking sink, open the water. This motherfucking baby runs from, I don't know, I think he was fucking looking at me. He runs to the fucking, the couches in the living room, runs into the kitchen, gets his fucking toy, and yeets it into the fucking soup. He knew what the fuck he was doing, and he just ran away. And I'm like, somebody come look at this. I was like, what the fuck? And I took it out, you know, and I was just like, wow, this baby is like Stewie. Like, he is fucking Stewie. Like, he hates me. And when he runs away, like, I mean, he runs the fuck away. He runs into a room, and cause I don't know, he thinks I'm gonna chase him. No, I just sit there fucking regretting my whole life, thinking about why this is happening to me. Well, he thinks I'm gonna chase him. He fucking goes into the room, locks himself in there. And I'm just like, oh my God. So anyway, the other day, again, dude, and this happened when Mr. Q was here, okay? This is like some fucking, this little kid is smarter than I think. I think he's gonna kill me. So I'm in my room, right? I lock my fucking room because I have all this stuff. I have wax, my clay stuff, right? Y'all seen my other live how he's playing with the fucking clay. And I lock my door. Mr. Q's in the hallway, or he's not. He's in the room. The kids are in the hallway. He's watching the kids. And I turn off my light because I'm taking pictures of my warmers, okay? Because I had just gotten the warmers. I did the video. I said I was going to change the bulbs out, take pictures of them, and I have the light off. So the only light I have are these two, okay? This motherfucking baby, he thought I wasn't in my motherfucking room, okay? He thought I left. You know what he does? Let me tell you what the fuck he does. He grabs a fucking toy that has a flat edge, and I hear the doorknob. It's like, you know, and I'm like, ha, joke's on you, motherfucker. I'm like, you can't open that door. No, this motherfucking baby, you know what he does? He grabs a toy, he puts it in the thing, and like, I don't even know, like some fucking James Bond shit, twists it, and opens my motherfucking door. And I'm just sitting there like, he did not just do that. I'm like, his brother had to have done that. There's no fucking way. And he looks at me, and he, like, it was like fucking deer and headlights. He just looks at me, and he's like, oh, fuck. Like, he just, I mean, that's what I think he was thinking. And he fucking dipped the fuck out. And I'm like, Aunt. I was like, Aunt, did you know what your baby just did? I'm like, he just opened the motherfucking door with a toy. He's like, no, he didn't. He didn't believe me. And I'm like, no, okay, let's see something, okay? I got all the, I swear to God, this really did happen, okay? I'm not even fucking playing. I got all the boys in the room. I got Jonathan, and I got Anthony, and I locked ourselves in the room. And I told the baby, I go, baby, open the door. And he fucking opens the door. And it was locked. And I was like, dude, I feel like this baby's going to kill me at night. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but this baby's way too fucking smart. Like, I don't understand what just happened. And Mr. Q literally had his mouth open like, what the fuck? Like, how is this even, what? Did he just, like, how does he even, I don't even know, guys. Like, I really don't. It's, this kid's smarter than we think. That's what it is. And I'm just like, okay, well, now he knows how to open fucking doors. Fucking little James Bond fucking looking ass baby. I was like, fucking 007 motherfucker. Like, I was like, calm down. I don't know, man. I'm gonna die. But anyway, let me see the comments real quick. When you go live during the day, I hear how much he hounds you. Girl, fuck yeah, dude. Did you see how he was running around? And I was just like, oh my God, please stop, for the love of God. Please, please stop. Please stop. Your mama said you would one day have a child as devilish as you when, oh yeah, That is fucking, I thought it was Anthony. I thought it was Jonathan. Fuck no, it's this kid. Sounds like he just hates soup. He was just showing you how creative he was. Yeah, by fucking lock picking the fucking door. Okay. Evil genius. I was like, what are you doing? Watch, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna post a video of him doing that, opening the door when it's locked, because, oh, by the way, this is a color that I got. It looks so much prettier in person, guys. It really does. It's so pretty. Like, I really like it. I have to cut some pieces out of it because there's like glitter in it for some reason. But it's so pretty. But yeah, I don't even know. There's so many stories. Actually, you know what? Let me go to my notes real quick, because I had put notes. I made notes of every little thing he was doing so I can talk to you guys about it. That's how fucking awful he is. But I love him. It's okay. Oh, okay, here's one. Okay, so, Michael, I try to get him to take a nap, right? So I can have some downtime, you know, because he's so fucking needy. And this one day, he didn't want to take a nap. So I was like, okay, well, I guess, whatever, dude. Like, I guess I'll be miserable. And, like, I thought, you know what? Let's go pick up your brother from the bus stop, right? Because the bus stop's like 3-4 houses down the road. So it's not that far. You know, it was a nice sunny day. And I put his shoes on. I put his little shorts on. And he's all happy, fucking running around. You know, fucking Chucky ass looking ass. So I was like, all right, let's go. So we get to the bus stop, and there's no one there, right? The bus usually gets there a little late. So that was the point. It was for him to just run around in the grass. Okay? I feel bad for this fucking guy that was passing by, because you know what this fucking baby did? He's smart. So the way that the road is, this is a road, and this is where we were at. And there's a little house right here so that the kids could go in there when it's, like, if it's snowing or it's cold. So the road is right here where all the cars pass. There's not a lot of traffic. This is the neighborhood cars, but they have to pass through there to get to, like, the exit, right? Here we are waiting. And right behind this is a whole bunch of grass. So, you know, I toss him over there, and I'm like, fuck off, go play in the grass, right? I love you, whatever. And he doesn't do that. What he does is he scares the fuck out of people when they're passing by, right? Because it's like a 25 mile per hour zone. He dashes into the street, giving me a heart attack. But he doesn't go into the street. He steps right off of, like, he's running, and he steps off of the sidewalk, and he pretends that he's going to get into the street as these motherfuckers are passing by. So these motherfuckers are like, oh shit, and they literally step on their brake because they think they're going to hit the baby. And I look like a jackass because they're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you not watching your child? And I'm like, this motherfucker wasn't doing that. Like, a second ago, he was literally on the grass, and looking at him, and the motherfucker just dashes. Like, I'm so sorry. Oh my, he did it to like 3 fucking cars, and after the third one, I was like, you know what, fuck you, little baby. I was like, come over here. And I grabbed him and I had him over my shoulder. Like, I was like, you're not, I'm like, trying to trick people, fucking trying to give them heart attacks and shit. And I had written it down. It says YouTube. And I had written it down, and I can't believe I fucking forgot that that happened because I was so fucking pissed. I was like, dude, like, why are you, what are you doing? And I'm like, who were you in your past life? Like, seriously? Like, why are you trying to kill people? Like, and particularly this one guy, he was, oh my God, man. So, after the second time he did it, I was kind of like, no, not the second. After the first time he did it, I was kind of like, okay, maybe he's just being a little silly, right? And then this fucking truck was passing by, and this poor guy, oh my God, he was a soldier. He was like wearing his uniform, so I knew he was a soldier. And he's driving his car, and he sees the baby dash, but he's not dashing into the road. I'm telling you, he does it in a way where it looks like he is, but like he dashes, and the guy literally thinks he's gonna hit him, and he fucking brakes really hard. And then I didn't mean to laugh, but I did. And he's just looking at me, and he grabs his hand and he puts it on his chest, and he's like you can just tell like he was so scared. And then I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm yelling at this fucking guy. I'm like, I'm so sorry, my kid. I don't know why. But he's fucking like 2 years old, so it's kind of like, really, mom? Really? Stupid bitch? Why can't you watch your child? Like, why are you blaming your child? But deep down, I'm like, this fucking kid is the devil. I'm like, he is Satanas. I'm like, he knows what the fuck he's doing, bro. Like, I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'll take the blame. I'm like, yeah, I'm a terrible mom. I'm like, I'm sorry for almost killing you, dude. And like, he didn't fucking, like, after that, he just left. He didn't say nothing, he just left, and I was just like, you motherfucking baby. I'm like, this is why I don't have friends. Like, this is why people know me. Thanks a lot. I'm telling you, ever since, I'm like, no, please, God, for the love of God, please let it be a snow day again. Because when the kids are here, with Anthony and Jonathan are here, this baby don't do shit like that with them. Like, he plays with them, right? They're keeping him occupied. But when he's with me by himself, he's like, I wonder what I can get away with, right? And I don't spank him. So, like, he knows he can get away with a lot of shit. And I'm just like, maybe I should start spanking his ass. Like, fuck, man. Little baby. He is attending the Maggie school, right? Yeah, so like every time like I get mad, I'm like, stop that, little baby, god damn it. Miss Coffee thinks like the funniest thing ever. But I honestly, like, I really, like, when I say that, I mean it. I'm like, god damn it, little baby, shut up. He's so cute though. Like, he's the cutest little baby, but it's like, bruh. Oh, and here's another thing that I put on my notes that I didn't talk about. Signing up Michael for little learners. So, since my son is a devil, thank God, like, CYS is creating like this little early learners group where you get to take your baby to a class and they get to interact with children. And at the same time, you get to do activities with your child, like drawing and painting and stuff like that, right? Even though they're little. So I signed him up for 13 weeks because I'm like, look, you little shit. I am not about to have you in the house 24/7 with me or not 24/7, for like a couple hours with me by myself. I was like, you are going to interact with children. Fuck them up. Not me. I'll take the blame. It's okay. But we're gonna have some fun, mommy and me, right? That's something that Stewie's mom will do, mommy and me. So yeah, he's not Manson anymore. He's Stewie. Okay, let's just call him Stewie from now on. So yeah, little Stewie and me are gonna do mommy and me classes, art, ABCs, coloring, stuff like that. Maybe he can calm down a little bit. Maybe he's just bored. That's why he's fucking with me. But yeah. We're gonna do that. That was a fucking owl. That was weird. But yeah, I don't know. Do you guys want children? Do y'all want my children? Do you, Miss Coffee? Do you want Michael? Oh, by the way, Michael does not. I don't know why the fuck he doesn't know how to say coffee, but this is like what, the third time I think I told him to say Mrs. Coffee's name. I will say Miss Coffee, and he says Batman. I don't know why he does, but I don't know. Like I'm like, baby, say Miss Coffee, Miss Coffee, and then he'll try to say it, and he goes Batman. I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck? Did those with Minna when she was little? Yeah, I mean, all jokes aside, I feel like it'll be good for him to interact with other children. You know what I'm saying? Trade? Yeah. I'll take Maggie. She'll be my daughter. She'll be like, you better go live. You better. I'm like, God damn, all right. Don't scare me now. She's just like her mama. Maggie is just like her mama. Better go live. I'm Batman. But yeah, I mean, I thought it was gonna be easy. I'm being serious. I thought it was gonna be easy. I was like, okay, I got the baby. This shit's gonna be easy as shit. Because I don't gotta chase around no kids. Emphasis on, okay? Because no. Oh, shit. I hate when this happens. I keep rolling this, but I want it to be really soft. And it keeps having air bubbles in it. There's an owl outside. Like, it's crazy. Like, you can hear it. As long as I don't see it. Because I believe, really, really, really believe that if you see an owl in an area where there's not supposed to be owls, it means someone in your family's going to die. And it's happened. It actually happened twice. And that's why I believe in it, because my mom used to always say that, and I didn't believe her. I was like, okay, whatever. But the day that I saw a white owl around where my aunt lived, where there's no owls, not even like 2-3 days later, my cousin died. And then the second time that I saw an owl, it was like a brown and white owl. It was in an area that I did not like, that didn't have owls. Like, it was a random too. Like, it's not like there's one every other place or whatever. Anyway, my other cousin died like a week later. So so I don't like owls. I fucking hate owls. And like, I heard one right now, so I'm like, as long as I don't see it, I'll be okay. I've never heard an owl, or I've never seen owls here, so I'm very superstitious when it comes to that. That's why you've never seen me do like an owl painting or anything like that. I fucking hate owls with a passion. It will be good for him, Ruby, but be prepared if he cries when you leave. Oh no, we don't leave him there. We actually stay there with him. It's supposed to be like a bonding time, bonding thing. I wish I could leave him. Like, I wish I could leave him there, but it's more of like a mommy and me bonding time thing. But yeah, just don't tell him I said that, okay? Please don't tell him I said that, please. He's like, what'd you say, Mom? The fuck you say? You happy that you're leaving me? What? No, son, no, I didn't say that. I'm all scared of him and shit. Please, no air bubbles. What the hell? What? How am I? Excuse me? Okay, no. Ugh. Seriously? I'm trying to make... He does like pushing my buttons. And I'm just like, whatever, little baby. I swear, I think I've rolled this like 20,000 times already. All right, this one's good. Oh no, I gotta get a new thing. Okay. onto those when he was around Michael's age. My son still likes pressing my buttons, and it now backfires on him. He's the older one that you have, right? Your older son? Okay, that's really pretty. I think that's good. I feel like if I make this, it's gonna be like earrings for me because I really like this color. And I don't know how to remake it again. Like, this is one of those things where you're just like, oh, I didn't write the recipe down for it. I'll just do like around that, and then I'll just redo that. Since it's one color, I can re-roll it again. But I think with this one, I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna do circles so that it could be like a tiered circles. Yeah, so that story that I want that I can't tell on here, it's not bad, but it was when me and Mr. Q were younger or early in our marriage. We were stupid, so, but yeah, that's, I feel bad for not telling you guys, but like I said, I don't want to disrespect him, or like if he doesn't want me to tell that story on here, I'm not gonna say it. On Patreon, it's okay though, because like at least I know the people who are on Patreon. Like I know who they are in my life, and so I have like 5 people or 6 people on my Patreon, and I actually like know, like I talk to them, right? So I know they're not gonna judge me and stuff like that. So yeah. I just don't want you guys to be like, oh my god, like she's such a bitch, she's not telling us. It looks like a tug. Oh yeah, these are so pretty. Oh, I love it. Yeah, these are gonna be really nice. And then here are the little things. I love how it's textured. And then the color is so perfect for it, you know? Lightly over the leaves. Oh yeah, I know. I did it way too fucking, like, it was going looking like that. Like when I was rolling it. I was like, whoops. I rolled it way too hard. Foil some of it. Let me see. I'm gonna do, so I'll foil this next one. I'll put foil in it because I have a lot of foil. But yeah, these are so pretty. I love how these came out. Normally I hear owls here in New Jersey from spring until autumn. Okay, so let's see. All right, you guys pick. For this, oh shit. For this color, should I do silver? Should I do gold? Or should I do this rose gold? What do you guys think? These are not gonna have the banana leaves, or yeah, no, they're not gonna have banana. This is gonna be like foil in this, unless the banana leaves would look nice with this too. Silver. Yeah, he is my sorry, this is how you condition it because it got hard. Rose gold. Yeah, you know what? I actually do like the rose gold. Yeah. Oh, damn, that's scary. Yeah, that's pretty scary. Should I stamp it too? You think it would look nice if I stamped it? I think it actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna stamp it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that because it would look cool. Like, I feel like it's gonna look cool if I stamp it. So I'm gonna roll it, put rose gold on it, and then I'm gonna stamp it. See how that turns out. Okay, I gotta do it again. Like, to get the bubbles out. I think it's just interesting how you can go from something that looks like this to like something that looks so beautiful, you know? And let me tell you, the first week that I started doing this, my hands hurt so fucking bad. Like, it was unbearable. I had to take like a 2 day break. Like, even Mr. Q was like, you need to take a little break. He's like, because it's not okay that your hands feel like that. And I was like, yeah, I know. I was like, but I really enjoy doing this. He's like, yeah, but you also don't want to hurt yourself. And I was like, you right. You right, boo. You right. He's so sweet. He's always taking care of me. Well, not, I mean, yeah, not always, but he's alright. Smooth it out. Now this, I was a bit wild when I was in my teens and 20s. So was I. It looks like a little thing of weed. I'm not gonna lie, this thing is actually, I like putting foil on this because like when you're sticking it on the clay, it's just so soothing. Like, it's so smooth. And I think it's cool that like when you work with clay, you can create your own things. Like, I try not to look at other people's videos. Like, I do for inspiration, but I try not to so that I can create my own like designs and stuff like that. Like, there's methods that I do copy, like for example mixing colors, like little circles, and using acrylic paints and stuff like that. Like, that's fine, right? Because everyone can do that. But like copying someone's thing is just not, like, I want to be original, you know? So, but I like when like you guys, when like I've had people tag me in videos, and I love it because I'm like, oh, like this person did this way. What if I do it my own way, right? Like, the technique is cool. I won't do the same like colors or anything, but the technique that they're using. Like this lady, she uses like she uses like a white clay, and she puts acrylic paint on it, and then she puts translucent clay on top. She cuts it, and then when she bakes it, it's like you can see through it, and it's so pretty. And you can do that too. Like I can do that, but with different colors and a different cut, you know. But those are techniques that you can do because other people are doing them. Like, and she's cool because she's always giving like tutorials too. So like I know it's okay if like I were to make something that's just like hers. All right, that's enough. That's enough. See? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten this out so it sticks completely on there. I have a lot of cover minders actually that are going to be that have that. So like for example, I have this one that I made. This one's so pretty. I like this one. I don't know if you guys can see it. It has like glitter in it. It looks better in person, but yeah, I have them all right here on the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna use a stamp. I'm covered with naked cats in my room. Looks like another restless night. Oh, your bald cat or whatever the fuck you have. What are those? What are they called? The hairless cats. What are they called? They're called something. Whoa. Oh, you guys. Look at that. That is beautiful. Wow. Oh, I love that. Ooh. Okay, start to cut these. Right? Aren't they so pretty? I love this color too. Like this color's like, remember how ugly it was and it just went from ugly to like hella nice? Remember that one time? I'm gonna buy more textured sheets because I noticed that it just, I don't know, it just looks so much better when I have like textured over silk screens. Wow, I think these are like one of the prettiest ones I've made. Oh, I love that. Okay. See? And then I have like the regular ones right there. Nice. Now I'm going to use the rest of this too. Because like I said, I don't waste it. One, because like it's so hard to find these fucking colors nowadays. I literally had to stalk the Sculpey website for days for like the colors that I got to come out, like to finally be in stock. Would be lovely as a pendant. They're absolutely the best cats to have. So affectionate and loyal, but mischievous, very intelligent, with amazing personalities. It's got stuck to my hair. Oh no, my hair's in it now. Fuck. Alright, it came out. Okay, so this next one. Ooh, I'm going to do the broken effect. So, the broken effect is you literally, like, instead of putting it in, like, little sections of the clay, you put it all over the, like, all the clay. So, since this is a little one, I'm just going to I'm going to cover it with this until it's all covered. I'll show you guys before I roll it. It's kind of hard to do it because you have to have like flat foil, and sometimes the foil is not flat. It's crinkly, so sometimes you don't get you can't cover it all. But the point is to try to cover it all. It gives it a broken crackle effect when you roll it. I wish I had another camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna have to start using like fucking StreamYard or something now, so I can have 2 cameras facing this. Yeah, I have to cover all this with the foil. Thank you. You know, so like it's funny because I'll make some. Ew, that was gross. Sorry. I will make some like some earrings, and I'm like, oh my god, I want these for me. And then I'll be like, I'll just make it next time when I, you know, if I make another pair, and then I forget the recipe, and I'm like, fuck. I was like, well, there goes that. But I did keep the snake ones. I did. I was like, no, I want a pair for my own. Because like if someone asked me like, oh, where did you get those? Like, oh, I made them. It just feels good to make stuff and know that people like it. All right, I think that's good enough. I did it to the best of my ability. All right, so this is what it looks like right now. It's covered in, almost all covered in foil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll it. And then this is the effect that you get. See? And then the back is also like that. And with this one, I try to like when I do clay work, like I try to do different things with the same clay because it makes it fun, not boring, and you know, like it just because I'm gonna show you. You guys are gonna be like, what the hell? In a little bit, I'm gonna show you something. Let me try to put this on. Okay. So we started, let's see, where is it? Right here, okay. Sorry if I'm quiet. I'm just concentrating. Shouldn't have done that, but it's okay. All right, so we started off with, put that there. Okay, we started off with this, right? These colors. We mixed what was left and we got this. And then we added some foil, which got us to get this. And then we added more foil that made us create that last one right there. See? So nothing went to waste. And that is cool because now it's like, oh, okay, so you don't have to throw it out. No, you do not. Don't throw out your clay. Just mix it and then you'll get new colors. I just can't believe that I got that beautiful like sage look with this by mixing these colors. So now that I know that I can get that color with this, heck yeah. Like all I have to do is just write it down. And that's the beauty of it. Oh shit. Hold on, maybe I should like pick these up. Like all this little gold specks up and shit. Yeah. I'm breathing and it's going everywhere. What the hell? No, no. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I know I usually do really long fucking lives, but it's fun. And ever since I started doing clay work, it just, you know, I like showing you guys stuff. And it's kind of like a tutorial, or, you know, like as I'm going, like as I'm doing this, I don't think I have like the patience to do a video on it because like I don't like editing a lot. But I feel like since I'm here and you're here, it's like, oh, we can do this live, you know? Maybe I could do a live tutorial, you know? But anyway, it is 2:23, so I'm gonna head to bed. I'm gonna keep these out overnight. I actually want to keep those gold ones. But anyway, yeah, I really appreciate you guys being here as always. I will see you guys what is it, tomorrow? No, Monday. Well, I'm doing Mindful Monday. Yeah. So, good night, guys. Sweet dreams. You're welcome. It was fun. I really liked the story I did today. Very insightful. Don't trust old bitches. Well, not all old bitches, but you know what I'm saying. Sometimes, you know, old bitches can be crazy. But anyway, I love y'all, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you, Sariva, for hanging out. Castar, Bethany, Miss Coffee. Good night.